Today, I'm attempting to go 82-0 in every era. We'll start it off with the Magic vs. Bird era. In order to determine what team I get, we'll be using the Wheel of Teams, meaning I'll be running with a random squad. They better not give me a trash team. That'll make this even more challenging. I'd be cool with like Lakers, Celtics, Pistons, Philly, something like that. You know, a squad that's already really established. And we're gonna land on the Atlanta Hawks. All right, I mean, they had Dominique Wilkins by now, right? I really hope so. No, they definitely did. In each era, I'll be giving myself 10 years to have the perfect season. So we got some time to work with here. I have a feeling I'll need it. And typically, the first era, Magic versus Bird, is the easiest, and then it just continues to get more difficult. So really, this should be a warm-up round for me. We're running with Dominique Wilkins, Dan Roundfield, W. Dan, Tree Rollins, and Doc Rivers, a coaching legend. Chaos General? What a crazy build name. You know what else is crazy? If you sit through this whole video and don't subscribe, man, I'm probably going to be here all day rebuilding. I'd appreciate it if you click the button. We're on the road to 300K. This first year, I know we're not winning the championship. Quite frankly, I don't care about championships. I care about winning all the games. So I'm going to trade any veteran pieces who I don't think are here for the long haul. For example, Dan Roundfield, he's on an expiring contract. He's 30. If we can get some good draft capital out of him, I'm down for sure. Preferably a pick for the 84 draft. Indiana will throw me one. It's a New York unprotected pick. Gladly take that. Tree Rollins, he's on a longer term deal, but I don't really see him as a piece I want to keep around long term. And we can get another 84 first. This is a Portland one, and Portland in real life landed near the top of the 84 draft. And then we could go like Eddie Johnson, Wes Matthews, not Wesley Matthews that we know today. He was not hooping back at this time. A 1985 Cleveland unprotected via Dallas. I'll take it. So already we've stacked up 3 quality draft picks, and we made the team worse. So hopefully our pick will be a little better quality, and we can get a solid selection here in the 84 draft. We're of course looking at Barkley, Hakeem Olajuwon, whoever created this Barkley face scan, or not face scan, but face creation, whatever you want to call it. They did a good job for sure. That looks like the round mound of rebound. But I might draft Barkley, Hakeem, Mike, maybe even Stockton too if I really get carried away, because we need all the heavy hitters if we want to go 82-0. Season is over with, and we won 16 games. All right, everything went to plan. Who is this? Andrew Toney? Is this a real player? How did an 86 overall win MVP? Hold on. Andrew Toney, I owe you an apology. I wasn't familiar with your game. Multiple time All-Star, averaged over 20 at a certain time in his career. But how in the world did he win MVP? The Magic Man's in the league, Larry Bird? Are we serious? Oh my gosh, Philly won 74? I wish I would have got the Sixers. They're already almost to 82-0. I would have just had to put the finishing touches on that team and we would have been all good. Man, I'd argue Magic's stat line was better than Andrew's, but I'm not going to hate. I kind of love to see random players win MVP in the simulation. It's always fun. It always makes it more interesting rather than the same guys, because I've definitely had videos where Bron wins, no exaggeration, like 10 MVP or more. Dominique Wilkins was great. Averaged 24 a night, 6 rebounds. You know, he was hooping. But yeah, you see the record. We're looking to get better though. I mean, there's only one way up, right? Because we're down right now. Andrew Toney might be the GOAT. Ryan the Bot? Who do you think you are, buddy? He's not as good as my guy Barry. I don't know who Ryan the Bot is, but I skipped right past the draft lottery. I'm not going to lie to you. So I guess we're just going to click on this button. It'll be moment of truth. We'll see what picks we get. We are at, we're at 2. We're at 9. And then 19. Okay. It's not as high as I would have hoped. And getting 2, of course, you would have loved to get 1. Great analysis, Danny. Thanks. It was really obvious. But I would have loved to get the number 1 pick. Houston, listen. I'm not giving you pick 2, or I give you pick 9 and pick 19. But I want to move up to 1 here. I got to keep my second pick, though, because we got big aspirations of drafting a bunch of guys. So I'm going to need a whole lot of draft picks in order to make this happen. Who is Sly Williams? That's a tough name, bro. My ball knowledge knowledge is getting exposed this video. I didn't know dude who won the MVP, Andrew Toney. I'm gonna throw a couple second round picks in here, and then we'll do like one last second to cap it off. That'll be enough, right? It's not enough. the Kendrick reference. It's not enough. I'm gonna throw in my 87 first. We'll be good by then, so I'm not worried about it. And then I'll do, I don't know, one more second round pick. It's not enough. I'll give you my pick in 86. This is, but it's super valuable. I give you my pick in 88. I kind of want to hold that one for 86 for a future trade, okay? So are we cool with this? Dang! It's almost like they know Michael Jeffrey Jordan's in this draft. You know what? Fine. You can have my pick in 86. You can have my pick in 87. And then we'll do 1988. This got to be enough. Thank goodness, bro. The Houston Rockets finally work with me. And we get a trade done. Now, can we go grab... And this is going to be a stretch for sure to try and pull this off. Can I grab the third pick as well? Clippers have it via the Seattle Sonics. Look, I'll give you my pick in 85, which is super valuable because we're coming off a 16-win season. We'll do second round picks to fill out the trade because that's really all I got for you. I want to hold that Cavaliers pick for 85, and we can. And we can. Okay, awesome. So we get 1, 2, and 3. This will be perfect. We can have... this will actually be perfect. We'll have Doc Rivers at the 1. We'll draft Mike, play him at the 2. We'll draft Barkley, play him at the 4. And then we'll have Wilkins at the 3. And then do Hakeem at the 5. Oh my gosh, this is perfect, man. Welcome to the team, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. 2, we go Hakeem. Then 3, we go Charles Barkley. So we just did a sweep of the top 3 picks here in the 1984 NBA draft. Jordan at an 84, Hakeem at an 84, or Jordan at an 85, Hakeem at an 84, Charles Barkley at an 80. All right, awesome. Welcome to the team, fellas. Yo, it's crazy how much bigger NBA contracts have gotten since this time. I mean, these guys were still making crazy money at this time. Like, top pick rookies were still getting paid. But now the NBA money, y'all know how it gets. Larry Bird's a free agent? Hold on. And we got Robert Parrish. We got a bunch of guys here. I don't think I should have used a lot of my cap space. It says I don't have room to sign Larry Bird. He's expecting 1.37 million. Right now we're over, but I feel like if we get rid of, how much are we over by? Oh, we're over by almost 900,000. And at this time, that's a good amount of salary cap. I was going to say we trade like the whole bottom half of this roster. Will we have enough? But I don't think we would. I still might do it because like I'm not going to be mad. We lose Jay Vincent, Sly Williams. Like we trade these guys. It's no big deal. Okay, let me see what I can do here. It's worth the try to trade the cap space. You know, if I was smarter, I'd probably, I couldn't even think of what I was going to say. So that's why I'm not smarter. But if I was smarter, I probably would have just done the calculations. Hey, if I trade all these guys, how much cap space will I have open? But I don't feel like doing all that, bro. This is 2K, not math class. I've done my fair share of math classes. I'm good. We got 375K open after trading a couple guys. I mean, honestly, Doc Rivers is only making 103. I don't really want to trade Doc anyway. Can I sign Larry? Oh, okay, yeah. So that didn't work the way I wanted it to, unfortunately. Kiki. I got enough money for like Bill Walton. That's not bad. He's an 84. We'll take Bill Walton, man. It's better than having those 70 overall dudes on the team. For sure. For sure. Welcome to the team, Billy. We're excited to have you. He had a crazy career arc because at first, you know, he was a superstar player, led the Blazers to a championship. Then he reinvented himself, became a great role player, and then won another chip with the Celtics. 6 men of the year type situation for him. Golly, these are the only guys I can afford to sign to fill out my roster. These guys are sad. Oh no, man. There's no way I can't sign a smooth 76 overall like Ricky Pierce. No. Oh, great. Well, this might be a little tougher than I anticipated. We're gonna have to be really tactical when it comes to our bench. I shouldn't have traded away all those 70 overall dudes, huh? Because they could actually prove to be quite useful. You know what? We're playing the long game here, so it's fine. It's just this isn't how I would have envisioned free agency going. I thought I would have came out of here a couple 70 overall. They all got worse? I thought there was only one way up for y'all. Y'all are already trash. Y'all got worse on me? And then Bill Walton went down 4 immediately after I signed him. Great. Doc Rivers went up 5. Dominique went up 2. I was hoping Dominique would progress a little bit more. Not the dream off season, but hey, we got the top 3 picks in the draft. I can't complain too much. We're still doing just fine. First year with all the new rookies. I think it's going to be a great season. I see us most definitely making the playoffs. Then this off season, we bring in some more guys in the 85 draft. I'm thinking we probably get Patrick Ewing. But Danny, you already got Hakeem. Man, we're trying to go 82-0. We need both. And then 87, you'll have D-Rob, you'll have Scottie Pippen, so we'll definitely look to get those guys. Oh my gosh, we're going to be so locked in when it comes to these drafts and everything. Going to get a lot of guys because drafting is really the key. For sure. Already, we've taken a huge leap. Last year, we won 16 games. This year, it looks like we're poised to win over 50 games on the season. Yeah, give me 55 wins. Andrew Toney, what's going on, man? Michael Jordan won Rookie of the Year. Incredible. Why is he wearing number 20, Mike? Why are you wearing number 20? That's kind of weird. And the Sixers are incredible. 69 wins this year. Picking up right where they left off last season. We'll probably lose to them in the playoffs, but soon, oh my gosh, we'll be cooking them. Jordan nearly averaged more points than the veteran Dominique Wilkins in his first season. But yeah, I mean, he's Michael Jordan. Pretty good at basketball. We lost to the Bulls? Okay, I would accept a loss to Philly, but who in the world does Chicago even have? I know they were pretty trash around this time. Oh my gosh. We lost to this squad. It's just because the guys are young. That's all it is. They'll get better. 85 draft. I think we have one pick we traded for. Hopefully that hits. We got pick 3. Shout out the Clippers, man. Shout out the Clippers. We got the 7th pick as well. Oh, this is beautiful. I didn't even know we had the potential for 2 picks. Oh, I did trade away all those guys. So then we had more picks. Nice. Worked out beautifully. Mid rebuild. Go to grab some food. Come back. I'm offline. These servers got to be running off 2 AA batteries, bro. Let's go ahead and get this going. We got the 85 draft. I remember where we were at. We had the picks. We're doing good. We got 3, 7, 21. We're drafting Pat Ewing course. Outside of that, maybe we go Chris Mullin. Chris Mullin, yeah, kind of old reliable. He's rocking the hair how I rocked the hair before I cut my hair. Shout out to Chris, man. So I'm thinking we also trade Bill Walton here because he's going to regress some more. I see that coming for sure. It would probably make the most sense to get like a good role player who can come off my bench for him because it seems like getting good role players is going to be quite the challenge for sure. We get Dale Ellis. He's 24, a good wing, and we get a good draft pick. That seems like a winner of a trade for sure. We also got Rod Foster. He doesn't look too bad. Mike Woodson and LaSalle Thompson. Woodson just averaged 17. LaSalle, solid big man, averaged 9 and 9 this past year. I gotta give up a lot of picks for this. Can I do it without the Clipper pick? I'd actually like to hold that. They want the Clipper pick. Nah, I'm good though. I'll give you a second though. I don't want to give you the Clipper pick. Hold on. I'll throw you like a second. Oh my gosh, I get it. Guys, I think they want the Clipper pick. You can have Armin Hill. Dang it, man. I'll give you my pick in 89 if that's cool. I get it. You want the... I'll throw in another second. Oh my gosh, bro. All this for Mike Woodson is crazy, dog. I don't know if I can do it. I might just take the one from earlier, the Dale Ellis deal. Actually, forget all that. I'm doing this trade for Derek Harper. Now, you might be like, why? Derek Harper's only a 77. He usually progresses really beautifully in the simulation. Think he's going to be a good pickup for us. You also get an 86 Cleveland pick. Perfect. Okay, now, we're at 2, right, in the draft? No, we're at 3. I want to be at 2 here. I want to get up a spot real quick, if possible. Just one. Just one. Not asking for too much here, I don't think. Because I think that one guy is going to go first overall, not Patrick Ewing. The Kings, they want a Clipper pick. I don't want to give you a Clipper pick. I'll throw in the Detroit second. Oh my gosh, dude. Counter offers make no sense. Like I literally just told you I didn't want to do that. Then you're like, oh, you want to do it? No, I don't. I'll throw in Armin Hill. There we go. Okay, we're at pick 2. 85 draft. Sonics. Yep, okay. We're going to draft Pat Ewing. Then we go over here. Pick 7, right? I was hoping Mullin was on the board, so we're gonna grab Mullin. Simple. Out of St. John's. I watched them some in the NCAA tournament, actually. There's Spud Webb standing at a whopping 5'7". Bro, 5'7" and making the league is a crazy achievement. I mean, making the league in general is an achievement, but like, how did Muggsy do it? That's really what's crazy. How did Muggsy do it? We got a good free agent class. I just don't think we're in the position to have cap space right now. It's just not gonna happen. So we're gonna have to settle for whoever. Oh my gosh, dude. The guys who I can sign to minimums just aren't very good. With all due respect, of course. They made the league. But like, you see the talent pool right now. It's not great. Jeff Lamp. Player progression. Hopefully a lot of our young guys get better. Doc Rivers gets worse. Buddy, you're 23. But Charles Barkley goes up 7. Dominique up another 2. Akeem up 6. Mike up 6. Derek Harper went up 2. Was his potential not as high as I remembered? Because I could have sworn he makes it to like 85, 86 overall. GG's. Bad trades. My fault. I should have took the Dale Ellis trade. Everybody I signed just loves to get worse. Mike Bratz, Brian Winters. But still, team's getting better. We're only 2 years into this. We're good. Let's get to simulating. Could this be the 82-0 year? Nah, the depth's not good enough. We're just a little bit too early and we lose the first 2 games. You kidding? Why are we playing trash? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, after a little bit of a slow start, right? We really turned up to close out the year. End up going, looks like 65 and 17. Yep, Andrew Toney. I don't know what you got going on, bro. Dale Ellis. Oh my gosh, man. We could have had him. That would have been such a smarter trade. Sidney Moncrief, 1 DPOY. Sixers are still really awesome. Are you kidding? Any Hawks on All-NBA? Yeah, there's Hakeem Olajuwon. Mike made all-defensive second. Scoring numbers probably won't be too crazy out of these guys just because, well, you see all the players we got, right? It's going to be more of a team effort. We got a super team. We'll go ahead, simulate through the playoffs, and we do really well making it to the finals for the first time. And we beat the Hawks. Or we are the Hawks. We win in 5, beating the Nuggets. What do you mean NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV? There was no YouTube. Y'all see that up top? Come on, man. 86 off season. I was holding on to that Clippers pick so very desperately. And thank goodness I did. Or no, that's the Cavs pick. Was that the one I was holding on to? Either way, thank goodness we got that Cavs pick. 2nd overall here in the 86 draft, which features Len Bias. Rest in peace. We definitely want to draft Len onto this team. I think he's the consensus #1 guy going into it, so I'm going to have to go grab that #1 pick via Seattle to ensure that we draft Len. I'm going to offer up pick 2. I'm not giving you Dominique Wilkins. I don't want Jack Sigma. I'll throw you 2 second-round picks, though. We got a deal? No? Okay. I'll give you Mikey. And then I'll throw in Brian Winters and the Lamp Dude. Oh my gosh, bro. I'll throw in the 1991st, and you can have Lamp. All right, there it is, #1 pick. Len Bias, welcome. Took a lot to pull off the trade. He's an 84 at 19, though, so I think it's going to be well worth it. Now, looking at the team, we do have a lot of small forwards. Would it be crazy to play Mike at the 1 and then do Bias at the 2? Is that, maybe not. Maybe not. Bias at the 4, backup for now. That might make a little more sense. Mike, go back to shooting guard. Team options: Jordan, Hakeem, Barkley. We're good there. Qualifying offers, nothing. Moratorium. Yeah, they're still leaving me with just bad free agency options, unfortunately. But I'm gonna sign a few guys and we'll keep it pushing. We get Ced Maxwell and Larry Smith. Hey, at least they're in the mid 70s. Before we were getting guys who were like 70 overall. We were signing 60s year 1. It was real bad. So it has gotten a little bit better for sure. Player progression needs some good stuff here. Mike goes up 3, Hakeem up 4, up 3. Barkley went up 4. Ewing only went up 2. That's not great. Len Bias just got drafted. Chris Mullin went up 7. Well, that's awesome. We need a better PG though. I thought Doc Rivers would progress a little more, become like an 85 overall or something. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So I need to get us a better PG. Does the 87 draft have a guard? I could have drafted Mark Price, right? He was in 86. Should have done that. Is this our year? Maybe. The bench has definitely got a lot better. We have a lot more depth within the rotation, so that makes me feel good. Still got 76 overall Larry Smith playing though, so I don't know if this is gonna be it. We start off the season real strong. Oh, San Antonio, you had to ruin it. The Iceman with 28. 28 for Mike Mitchell as well. Del Curry had 24. Oh, so they were just all cooking. Then we lost to the Kings right after anyway. So we're not ready for prime time just yet. No, we're not even close, bro. We dropped a few more games there. I think we do win 70 plus this year for sure. We might be in the high 70s, matter of fact. Yeah, this was crazy. I mean, latter half of the season, we lost like 2 games. Okay, maybe 3 or 4. We'll take 74 and 8 though. That's great. Philly actually won that many games first year of the sim. Y'all remember that? Jerry Bradley, coach of the year for your Atlanta Hawks. Michael Jordan won MVP, made All-NBA first team. Great season out of Mr. Mike, as we expect, bro. He's Michael Jordan. You know who he is. And you're talking, what, 7 guys averaging 10 plus? That's tough. That's a great team effort. And we go all the way to the finals, taking on the Dubs. Sleepy Floyd's a 93? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll still win these. Mike Jordan, finals MVP. We got the 87 draft off season. Okay, so you got Reginald Miller, Scottie Pippen, D-Rob. Kevin Johnson might be a good get for the point guard spot. That might be the play. We just need a PG so very badly. Obviously, to get Kevin Johnson, I'm not really going to be needing the top pick. pick, but we might get greedy here. Go draft. Do I want Reginald? Do I want Scotty? Do I want D-Rob? I don't even know, man. It says we got almost $5 million cap. That's got to be because these team options are up. Okay, it is. I'm going to have a bunch of guys I have to pay, so that's a whole nother thing. Wait, I don't have the second pick. That was last year. I got 8 and 11. Y'all think that's... Man, I don't know. What do we do here? I wish I could trade Derek Harper because I know he's not going to be that good, but he's not eligible to be traded. We could take a few of the guys we got last year and then go, man, I might take, D-Rob's so good in these. I might take like pick 2 here if I can. I'll throw in these picks for it and like a second. Okay, we actually got that through. So then I got pick 2 and pick 11. Will Kevin Johnson still be on the board at 11? No way. Oh, dang it. Low-key Doc Rivers, we trade Doc? Of course he's not under contract. We might just have to figure out the point guard situation later. For now, at 1, it'll probably be D-Rob. It's Pippen. All right, we're taking D-Rob. We'll play him at the 4. Pick 11. Depends on who's on the board if I'll use this. Mark Jackson, honestly, wouldn't be bad for the PG spot. We'll bring him in. Also out of St. John's. We're building the St. John's theme team here. Team options, we got a bunch of these. We're going to take them all because these guys are all elite. Qualifying offers, none. Free agency, we're looking at Doc Rivers. So let's give him his money. He may be, I'm not 100%, but he may be a trade piece in the future. Dominique, of course, we want you back. All right, cool. We get them back. Oh, and Derek Harper, yeah. We will bring him back. I'm definitely disappointed that he's not going to become the player I thought he was going to become. Nonetheless, he's a guy for us. He'll still be better than, these 76 overalls we can get out of free agency. I will say year by year, it seems like the league's like inflated a little bit talent-wise, so we've been able to get some better players in free agency, so that's good. Just fill out the roster well. Oh my gosh, the progression's beautiful. Akeem goes up 6. There's +1 for Jordan. Barkley goes +3. Len Bias +7. So we won 74 last year. Let's lay this all out on the table here. We won 74 last year. A bunch of our guys get better. We keep all our core players. I don't know, man. This might be the recipe for 82-0. I'm feeling really good going into this season. If we don't get it this year, like, we still got plenty of time. Because we started in 83, 84. So we've only gone 4 years. This will be our 5th. So we're still, even by the end of this year, we'll be halfway through. Still 5 more years with progression over those next 5 years. Oh, we got it. I do think, how do we run this? Actually, Len, I want you at the 3. I want D-Rob at my, Patrick Ewing at my 4. D-Rob backup center. That's how we'll run it. Let's go. It's showtime, man. We lost the first game of the season. Really? It's all right. We'll come back even stronger next year. But wow, I am disappointed. Kind of surprised, too. I don't understand what's going on with Andrew Toney, bro. Scottie Pippen does win Rookie of the Year. Len Bias, 6th Man of the Year. Alvin Robertson, DPOY. Jeff Hornacek is your most improved player. We win 75, so 1 win better than last. That's nothing. That's nothing. Michael Jeffrey Jordan led the way for us, and we'll cruise to a title for sure. We don't lose a single game all playoffs. Yet in the regular season, where it should, in theory, be easier, y'all want to mess around and lose basketball games. 88 draft. It's going to be Danny Manning, W name. I'm going to be honest about this one. I'm not really with it. I don't want to draft anybody here in 88. I do. Do we want to trade Derek Harper? Let's break down the whole lineup. So point guard, it's Rivers, Harper, Jackson. 2 guard, it's Mullin and Mike. Small forward is Bias and Wilkins. Power forward is Barkley and Ewing. And then it's Olajuwon and D-Rob. So really, we're good at every spot. We're fine keeping Derek Harper because, well, actually, we could package together the doctor here. Derek Harper in a first. Maybe go grab a better PG. You're looking at Larry Drew's 30. Probably regress. I don't know how much good he's going to do me here. I mean, we could get Mark Eaton and Rob Williams, put them together in a trade, try and flip them for a higher overall PG. Is that crazy? I don't think that's crazy. Let's go Mark Williams. I said Mark Williams. Mark Eaton, and then, who's the other dude? Rob Williams. Oh, that's why I got confused, because Rob Williams, Mark Eaton. You see what I'm saying? I got the names all mixed together. Dang it, I can still just get Larry Drew, Rolando Blackman, Michael Thompson. There's Darnell Valentine, but he's not really... Who at PG can I try and trade for here? Like Fat Lever? Oh, he's a free agent. Jay Humphrey's a free agent. Mo Cheeks? Maybe Mo Cheeks is the play here because he's an 86. That's a pretty good overall, but I don't think it's so high that it's like unrealistic that we could get him. Although the Sixers have been really good, so I don't know how much they're really looking to move off their pieces. Seems like they got a good thing going. I'll give you Rob Williams, and then I'll give you Mark Eaton. Okay, well, I just overpaid crazy. Oh! Danny, we got to think these things through, man. We got to think these things through. Nonetheless, successful offseason. Or, well, we're not done here yet. All I really got to do, though, is make sure my guys get back on the team, bring in a few filler players to complete the team, and call it a day from there. Who all did I sign last year to fill out the team? We had Macy, Carter. I'm going to trade these guys, and we'll get some firsts. Then we'll go back into free agency. I'm going to grab Kelvin. I'm going to grab Lewis. There you go. And give me Mike Brooks. Okay, cool. Just some more players so we could potentially trade for picks down the line. Barkley gets worse? What in the world? Pat Ewing! I shouldn't be yelling like this. I woke up not feeling the best. I really got to stop yelling. Why is Patrick Ewing? Oh! This wasn't part of the plan, Patrick. This wasn't part of the plan. I got to trade him. I don't know why he's falling off so bad. I might bring in Horace Grant. I'm trading Patrick. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it like Nike, bro. I guess, man. Why did he... Man, Pat, if we don't pull this off, it's on you. It's on you, bro. We're headed into season number 6. Let's get it going, man. Okay, we make it past the first couple weeks. That's good, but nothing to get, crazy excited about. I'm starting to get excited. We haven't made it this far. I don't think we've even made it 10 games. This video. And right now we're 32-0. Pat Ewing was the problem. Confirmed. And most of these games aren't even close. We're blowing teams out. Halfway through, 41-0. Oh my gosh, we're about to get through this era with time to spare. Move on to the Jordan era. And that was with starting with the team in the Hawks that wasn't that crazy. I mean, it was a fine team. But we didn't start with the Lakers or the Celtics. No! Dang it, Celtics! I was just talking about you. And see, I was already taking my victory lap. I hadn't even won the race. What do they say? What's the saying, bro? Don't smell the roses. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Something like that, bro. I don't know. Len Bias is your MVP. Wow, Buck Williams had a crazy season. 81-1 is so insane, man. Jerry, you got to lock in. Draw me up some better players. Not some better players. My players are cool. Draw me up some better plays. If you can make Patrick Ewing better, bring him back to the team. That'd be awesome, too. I don't know what happened to Pat, the fall off of Dome. Dr. J retired. Look at Larry, man. 1989 draft. Okay, who put this dude in the draft? I'm gonna replace bro with the bot. I don't know who Mr. O'Brien here is. He looks like a long-lost cousin of Barry the Bot. They tried to sneak in a player with 99 everything. Bro's shoulders are crazy broad. See you later, buddy. Well, now he's out the draft. Do we have any picks for 89? I think I might have traded for like 1. No. Oh, I think I traded that away later, didn't I? We'll trade away Ramsey, Brooks. We'll grab a few more firsts. And then Lewis Lloyd, a couple more picks. Team options, what are we looking at here? Len Bias, David Robinson. Of course, we're taking Horace's option as well. Chris Mullin, we got to pay. Chris and Terry kind of got similar hair here. All right, Christopher, let's pull back up to the team, man. We're going to match your offer, and that's all we got to do there. Bring in a few more players, just to have the picks in the back pocket. I'm really hoping this season, though. Oh, I airballed on both guys. But I'm really hoping this season is it. Oh, my gosh. Well, GG's. I guess I'm not signing anybody. Maybe Trent Tucker. Cool. I think we got it this year, though. I'm just hoping 2K doesn't do like the 2K troll cycle, if you will. Make me go 80-2 this year, or 81-1 again. That's not going to be fun. D-Rob goes up. Mo Cheeks. Oh, man. He regresses a little bit. It is what it is. We'll be good. Len Bias already the best player on the team. I'm surprised Mike didn't progress further. He's a 95, which is still great, but he's Michael Jordan. Let's get to simulating these basketball games. Last year we made it 60-some games before our first loss. Got absolutely trolled by the Celtics. Oh, we only beat Philly by 2, but everything's going smooth so far. We got the Celtics, which is good, but we'll see them probably again later, right? Oh, we definitely will. We're in the Eastern Conference. Of course we will see them. Lakers, we smacked them. Maybe they're not as good anymore. Philly, Dr. J retired, so that works in our favor. Washington! Alvin Robertson. Bro, we lost to Fat Lever. Remember, I literally wanted to trade for Fat Lever not even that long ago, but he was a free agent at the time. So the stars didn't align. Oh my gosh, dog. Okay, so now we're what? 7 years in? 7 years in. Clock's ticking. We still got 3 more seasons to try and pull this off, which is a lot of time, but I'm just so concerned about that one loss. I think we got to push like all our trade assets in and try and just Let's go get all the best players we can possibly have on the squad. Len Bias is your MVP. We got some trade chips and draft picks that we've been stacking up over the years. It's time to put those to use right here, right now. Hakeem Olajuwon, your finals MVP. Yeah, we got this, bro. I'm not worried. We just gotta be smart with our trade assets and we'll be smooth. Really good season from the guys, by the way. Hopefully we land some top picks in the draft. That would be helpful for me. We got the 3rd pick. Awesome. Right on cue. Now, we don't want to draft guys right now because we got 3 more years to go. They're not going to be able to hit their peaks by the time those 3 years elapse. So what we want to do is get win now players. Simple. Let's go Mo Cheeks, pick 3 and pick 20. We can't get any offers. Kevin Johnson for Mo Cheeks is interesting. Remember, we wanted Kevin Johnson earlier. I think he'll progress while Mo Cheeks is probably going to regress. Fat Lever, Mark Price would be a good option. He's not under contract. Stockton would be cool too. Let me see if I can get Stockton. I don't know if that's going to be a possibility here, but man, you throw him at the helm at the point guard spot, it's going to be perfect. Let's go Mo Cheeks. Gonna need more players to make the money work, and that's where it gets complicated for us. I'd give you Horace just because, oh, he's not. Dang it, man. Okay, I see the issue here. It's just gonna be hard to bring in more players when you, man. I'm gonna take the Kevin Johnson trade. We'll bring in Nick Anderson as well. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. I think Johnson will get better, like I said, while Cheeks will get worse. So that's the thing that made me want to do that deal. I thought maybe there'd be something better out there, but matching salary, the logistics, all that was just, it was too much. We couldn't make it happen. We're going to make sure Len Bias re-signs, of course. Trade some of the guys we signed last year. Oh, wow, we can get some really good picks. Oh, because I'm trading Nick Anderson, but Nick Anderson's not going to play for me, so it's fine. We'll bring in Wes Matthews here, or not. We don't even need to sign free agents. We're good. Keem goes down 1. Mullin up 3. D-Rob up 2, which is big, too. Year 8. Tom's running out for us, man. I'd love to do it this year. I don't want to keep going into off seasons after 81 in 1 year. It's not fun. Washington! We're starting beef. Me and Washington have beef. We lost by 1 in overtime. It was Fat Lever. Oh my gosh. No way, bro. No way. Oh, great. When it rains, it pours. We just lost another one, man. I don't get it. You know, I blame this on Patrick Ewing, bro. If Patrick Ewing didn't flop, if his progression hit properly how it was supposed to, I was supposed to make trade deadline trades. Oh my gosh. Bro, Patrick Ewing, this is all on you, bro. This one's all on you. Oh my gosh, the floodgates have opened. We lost 3 games, dude. We lost 3 games. Len Bias, appreciate you trying to carry this sorry basketball team. Jerry, I might fire you. Maybe it's your fault. We win another championship. Y'all remember when the Lakers didn't trade for Kyrie and Bron tweeted, maybe it's me? Bro, that was one of the funniest moments, man. Bro, the Lakers over the past 5 years have just been such a weird organization. Like, they won the championship in 2020, but now it's they're kind of far removed from that. Anyway, what am I talking about? Okay, we got the offseason going. Team options, or player options, both Mike and Dominique decline. Great. And we got to pay Horace Grant along with David Robinson. So this is going to be an expensive summer for yours truly. Let's make sure. Okay, so D-Rob, he is restricted, so we can just match whatever he gets. Dominique has no offer, so we'll just throw him that. Jordan, of course, he's Michael Jordan. He's got offers. We're going to throw him the most we can. He'll come back. Horace Grant's restricted. We'll just throw him that. Okay, we get everybody back. We're all good there. All our key pieces returning. No! I don't have room under the hard cap to bring back Dominique Wilkins. Well, guess what? This isn't a hard cap challenge. This is an 82-0 challenge. Hard cap's going off, so I can at least have a chance to re-sign Dominique. That's the problem with these 82-0s, man. You're not really going to be able to go 82-0 with hard cap on. I mean, maybe you can. We almost did, actually. But keeping your players intact is just so hard with the hard cap, and I'm not, no pun intended, because, the hard cap, I'm gonna edit that out. But, yeah, it's just difficult. I don't want to jump through those hoops. Is Len Bias is regressing now? Great. All right, let's jump into another season. This is year number, okay, we're entering the Jordan era. We'll be re-entering the Jordan era once we enter the next phase of this rebuild. This looks tough. It's a new screen. They got a cutscene and everything. I'm not watching this cutscene though. So we are entering what year this challenge? This will be year number 8. Wait, this is year number 9. Oh, this might be cooked. So this is our second to last chance to complete the thing. Get it done. Let's lock in. The Washington Bullets. The Washington Bullets. Oh! All right, we'll have one last chance at it in this era. Well, now that we're going into our last year, it's time to pull out all the stops. This offseason is going to be the last chance we have to adjust the roster at all. So, got to take full advantage of that as Len Bias continues to carry my team. Oh, Mike was really good in the regular season too. Anyways, I think we trade Dominique here. Now, not that Dominique isn't a good player, but I think a Dominique trade's an opportunity to improve. Let me explain. If we can get like 2 solid pieces for Dominique, James Worthy, Winston Garland, Kenny Smith, Eddie Johnson, maybe not exactly what I'm looking for. What if we threw Doug Smith in this deal with Dominique with 2 picks? That's a lot. They're throwing me pick 2, Scott, something like this. Do we think this makes us better? I think it does, just could we be a deeper team. Now, Kiki Vandeweghe, Sleepy Floyd, I think they're both a little bit too old. They're going to regress on me, and that's why we have more picks we can throw with these guys. We can get Dylan Pittman, who's really good, and he's a point guard. Might be auto-generated dude who kind of ended up in the league. But sure, let's do it. Now we got too many point guards. We got to trade Sleepy for a wing. And if we can do all that, find a decent wing, you know what, I'd throw 3 first just to sweeten up the deal here. We can get Chuck Person and B. Scott deal. Then we'll slide Chuck over to the 3. B. Scott will be the 2. Yep. Matter of fact, you think we could... Nah. I think this is good. I don't want to get too crazy here. I don't want to change up things too much because we do have a good formula going. As much as I'm annoyed with a couple losses we've taken, we still do have a great team. I don't want to shake things up too crazily. Let's make sure to bring back Hakeem. New contract here. No! No. Not like this. I'll offer to Hakeem the max. Chuck, you better come back. Okay, Chuck's coming back. What do we do? Oh my gosh. What do we do? Bro, we can't afford to lose Hakeem. Should I have gave him the no trade? Oh, I gave him the most I could. There's no way. Don't leave. No! He went to Denver. Do I do it? Do I do the thing? Do we have cap space open? No, we don't. Then I can't do this. I was going to say we take on some like crazy overpaid player, send that guy to Denver, destroy their cap space, and then we bring back our guy, Hakeem the Dream. But we can't do that because there's just no way we can do that. I guess we bring in, oh no, LaSalle Thompson to replace the Dream. Oh, he's back. His deal fell through. Let's make sure we don't mess this up. No trade clause this time. No! He's toying with me. There's no way you're not taking that back. The recording paused. I accidentally bumped into my desk. I don't know if you heard it. It was, complete accident. Stuff happens. It happens all the time, Oh, Mike's regressing. No, we can't flop on the first era. This is supposed to be the warm-up. Hey, bro, regardless of what happens here, we will be back and stronger the next era. All right? But we can do this still. Yeah! On to the Jordan era. I don't even want to play this anymore. Yeah, bro, I'm off this. I'm going to the Jordan era. On to the next. All right, we got all the teams in the league in 1991. Let's give this thing a spin. You hope for, Lakers would still be cool. Chicago would be awesome. Celtics would be fine. Orlando. Oh, gosh. Bro, the Magic had literally been in the league about 10 minutes whenever this era got started. This is going to be a challenge. Well, here we go, man. Oh, gosh. Why the Magic? This might be one of the worst teams I've ever seen, dude. Like, this is horrible. Our best player is 77 overall, Nick Anderson. It's going to take some magic for us to go 82-0, but we're hoping we can pull it off. Listen, first order business, we got to get draft picks. That's what we need. I'll trade away everybody on this team. Scott Skiles, sorry, assist guy, but I'm going to have to trade you too. There's nobody on this team who's that valuable that I should hold on to him. We want to be as awful as possible so that way we can rewrite history by getting Shaq. Hey, maybe we'll even go get Penny too. I don't know what the exact game plan is here. Also, I think being players in free agency wouldn't be a ridiculous idea. Okay, Dennis Scott's just not really tradable right now. But I don't think being players in free agency would be a ridiculous idea. Go sign some guys. I don't know who all is out there for this year. Let's see. Who's got 1 year or less? Dominique, Brad Doherty. Okay, not a crazy class, but still, they're better than anybody we got. We might really go 0-82, which would make going 82-0 later on all the more impressive. I was joking, man. I didn't think we'd actually go 82-0. Our team chemistry's on 7%. Things have never been worse for the Orlando Magic. But don't worry, we're about to have a miracle turnaround, the greatest come up in league history. I'm surprised Jordan and them didn't win the championship. But we're going to have a generational comeback here. First off, what picks are we working with? We got the first pick. Thank goodness. We didn't win a single game. We deserve it. Now, we did trade for some draft picks. Only one of those was for this year, and it was the 18th pick. So nothing crazy. Dennis Scott, we can't get any offers. Do we just go ahead and draft Shaq and call it a day, or do we bring in somebody else as well? I think we might just go Shaq Shaq here. I mean, we could go double big with Alonzo Mourning, but I might want to take it slow with my picks. Not that I'm not going to draft a lot of guys, but I don't really want Alonzo Mourning that bad. So we're just going to draft Shaq for now. Welcome to the team, Shaquille. Back in Orlando, man. 83 overall for the Diesel. Did they change his rookie face scan? I think they did. Wow. I'm surprised by that for sure. Okay, now we're going into free agency. We should have bread. We don't? What? It's got to be just some random guys taking up the money out. It's D. Scott. It's Jabari Newman. Like, these aren't guys that we need. So we can just trade them, clear up the money we need, and keep it pushing. All right, Luke Longley. See you later. Jim Walker, Phil. See ya. Are these just auto-generated guys? I think they are. Just roster filler players. Sam Vincent's a real player. We're going to trade him. Okay, now we got 11 million in cap space open, which in this time is crazy. So we'll offer Dominique. Oh, he doesn't want to join an 0-82 team. Yeah, I guess that's not a shocker. I don't really think that through. It's going to be tough for us to be a destination. We can't get Horace, rewrite history, bring in Grant along with Shaq. Maybe Cliff Robinson. I'm offering extra money just because I know it's going to be tough for us to get anybody. We do get Cliff. Horace is still in here. I'll offer him again just so he knows, hey, we're a serious team. We're interested. Mike Adams, I'll offer as well. Okay, cool. We got a few guys. Horace, Cliff, Mike. We could actually afford all of them as well. I mean, already the team is 10 times better than what it was prior, but 0 times 10 still 0. So you got to keep that in mind, right? I wasn't able to fill out the whole team. We really only have 6 guys. Mike Adams already gets worse, which sucks, but we're not really worried about him too much. He's not the PG of the future. We know who is. Penny Hardaway. He'll be entering the league in 90. It might be 93 right after this. Yeah. First win of the era loading up right here. I'm telling you. Already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jordan era is about to be easy. Well, no, we're still below 500, but great progress. I'm happy. Well, we actually finished out the season above 500, 43-19. You serious? Kevin Johnson was not this nice for me. If he was, we would have gone 82-0 in the last one. Shaq is your rookie of the year. Great stuff. Horace Grant, 6th man of the year, averaged 19-9 off the bench, was absolutely elite. No Magic on All-NBA. They didn't show us that love. That's fine. As far as like stats, Shaq was the leading scorer. Cliff Robinson was way better than I thought, to be honest with you. Probably going to get first rounded here. Yeah, that's fine. Cavs win the championship. Mark Price is your finals MVP. As we move into the 93 offseason, this is the Penny and Chris Webber draft. What type of picks are we working with? We got nothing good. Okay, so I did all that to trade for picks, and it did not pan out at all. We ended up with a whole lot of mid. So we're going to see if we can get up in the draft. Timberwolves are at 1. Yeah, they're another team that just recently entered the league via expansion. I give you like Trent Tugger, Avery Johnson, and then some random first round picks. This is just a horrible trade package for the top pick. I have their pick next year. That's intriguing for sure. I'll throw in my pick next year. I want to keep the Wolves pick next year though, because we think they'll probably be trash again. So we'll keep that. I'll throw in my pick in 95 and my pick in 97. And we might just have to throw in a good player here. You know what? Cliff Robinson just had a great season. You give me somebody for salary. It can be Oliver Miller. No. Pooh Richardson, give me this dude Melvin. He's on a bad contract, so I'm doing you a favor. Avery Johnson, Cliff Robinson. They say no. We go pick 15. Okay, pick 18. All right, deal is through. We're up to number 1 just like that. Now, I would love to have C-Web as well. I think actually we need C-Web. It's not really a negotiable in this situation. We got to go get Christopher Webber. So we're going to have to throw together a bunch more picks. Or, well, Chris Webber's probably going to be the number 1 pick in this situation. Regardless, we need 2 top picks if we want to get Webber and Penny. Right now, we're just at 1. We want to also be at 2. Now, I'm going to throw all these future picks of mine because we know we've kind of already made our breakthrough. We're a decent team now. Next year, we're going to be all the more better, especially if we get these rookies in. I'll go 4 first-round picks to get it started. We throw in, oh my gosh, almost threw in number 1. We throw in number 27, and there it is. We are at 1 and 2 just like that. Chris Webber, welcome. Penny, welcome. 2 great additions to this Magic squad. Team options, nothing. Qualifying offers, we're not worried about any of these guys. Now it's the moratorium period of free agency. Unfortunately, we don't have D-Rob money. Oh boy, would I be happy if we had money for him. Well, we trade Horace, we trade Mike Adams, we have money for David Robinson, and that's a no-brainer. You trade those guys for even a chance at David Robinson. So we'll trade Horace. Imagine the front court, Shaq, D-Rob, and then C-Web as well, which is a lot, but we just want to stack up on the talent at the end of the day. Oh, and then we got Tucker. and Lucas taking up money. Nah, y'all can go too. Throw me a 95 pick and Todd. And Todd, you're out of here too, bro. Whoops. Like I said, Todd, you're out of here. Okay, David Robinson. Oh, we got plenty money. We have enough for 2 maxes. Let's give D-Rob. We can't throw any extra on the top of the deal. He was going to go back to San Antonio. All right. If we can at least get Charles, bro. We'll throw a no trade in this thing too. Oh my gosh. We're second option for both Barkley and for David Robinson. Now, Barkley currently plays for Philly. He wants to go to, it said Portland, right? Yeah, it did say Portland. Hold on. I'm hating. Portland, how much cap space y'all got? Y'all got 5.13 million. So really, they don't have a ton of cap space to spare in signing Barkley, right? So Sam Perkins, he's making about, oh my gosh, why do you want such a good pick for him, Lakers? He's making a lot of money. That's why I wanted him. He's not somebody I want to keep. Just stay with me here. I'm not giving you this Wolves pick, all right, LA? I just told you, but okay. Listen, I'll throw you 1, 2, straight second rounders. You're not getting a pick swap. None of that's happening. One more second. Okay, we can find somebody else who's overpaid for sure. We don't even need that crazy big of a contract either. Larry Bird, you got me? 77 overall right now is Bird. I think we can get him for straight second round picks, bro. And Larry, I know you probably want to retire a Celtic, whatever. Listen, I got a team I got to hate on right now. You were a generational trash talker. I'm sure you can understand. We're trying to pull off the finesse of doom here. Oh my gosh, dude. If you're championship contenders, a 100-year-old Larry Bird is probably not helping you that much anyway. I'll give you first, just because I want Barkley, all right? Portland. Hey, so y'all give me your first this year. I'll give you Larry Bird. Sound like a deal? Oh, beautiful. Now they're out the mix. It says that offer's through. That offer's not going through. D-Rob goes to the Spurs. But see that Barkley didn't go through. All of a sudden, we're number 1. Wait, what? Who wants sign? Do we send it to him again just so he knows, hey, we're serious. It's a real offer. We're sending it through again just to make sure. Okay, we got him. Yes! All right, man. That took a little bit of finessing, a little bit of messing around to get that right, but well worth it because Sir Charles, around mound to rebound, is pulling up to the team. That's awesome, dude. I can't believe we pulled that off. That's one of my favorite finesses to do. It's one that I keep deep in the tuck. I don't do it too often, but when I do, it just makes that moment all the more special, bro. Grown man talking about a video game. Oh, this is a special moment, whatever. Listen, Charles is gonna play small forward. Oh, I didn't even realize TNT crew. We got half of the TNT crew on the team. Where's Kenny the Jet? Definitely still some weaknesses in this lineup. Our point guard position's trash. Or it's not trash. We got Penny. That's right. They're playing him at the 2? Why? It's Penny Hardaway. Why does this draft have Penny as a 2 guard? He's Penny Hardaway, bro. I know they call him Penny, but he drops dimes. Put him in PG. Why is Kevin Johnson just on such a crazy run? We've had some of the most random MVPs today. There's Chris Webber, Rookie of the Year. Charles Barkley, All-NBA First Team. Oh, hold on. Spotify's cooking. You know how we do it. Oh, 59 wins. Man, I'm gonna get copyrighted. That was scary accurate, wasn't it? Whoa. Ooh. All right. Anyway, let's, maybe win the championship, whatever. Basketball. We just lost to the 8 seed. Awesome. I don't care if we lose to the 8 seed, bro. Real talk. If we went 82-0 and lost to the 8 seed, I wouldn't care. Just because, hey, we went 82-0. That's something to celebrate. Going into year number 4 already. Oh, doesn't make me feel great. I wish we were further along. But listen, y'all saw what we started with. You can't even really blame me. We could draft Kobe in a couple years. That would be fun. What picks do we have? Oh, this is a Jason Kidd Grant Hill draft. Not a bad class at all. What are we working with? We got pick 5, 15. Okay, so it was good we held on to the Wolves pick because, I mean, that's good. Pick 5. Now, I will say the Lakers are at 1. I'd like to draft either Grant Hill or Jason Kidd. Either one I'm pretty much fine with. But I'm going to just get up to 1 and then make my decision once I get there. Maybe I should just trade for pick 2, take who falls to me. Nah, I think I want to draft J Kidd. I really do. Okay, yep. We get up to 1. Let's get J Kidd. I feel like I'll always see him be better in the simulation than Grant Hill. So it just seems like the smart move to go with Jason Kidd. Shaq O'Neal would take the team option. Free agency. We're not going to have money this time around, I don't think. There's no way we're going to be able to like finesse the cap space, right? We're $2 million over. I mean, no. We couldn't clear anything significant enough. I will say I might want to upgrade the bench. If we go like 98 Magic pick, Reggie Williams, Isaac Austin, Otis Thorpe. He's a little bit old though. Give me Vernon Maxwell and we get a really good 95 first. first. 95 is the Garnett draft, so that's one you want to have good picks in for sure. We got quite a few picks that we're holding on to right now. We'll go into free agency, sign up some minimum contracts, and yeah, I think we'll just keep it pushing from there. Great offseason, great work. We're in our bag in this one for sure. And luckily, all my guys I've drafted, they're actually progressing properly. Shout out Patrick Ewing. Lost the first game of the season. Still too early for 82-0. Chris Webber is your MVP, averaging 21, 10, and 5. See, he's just a must-have for your 2K teams, bro. Like, this is year 2 for him. He's already the MVP. Jason Kidd, Rookie of the Year. And we went 73-9. Oh, shoot. That's actually a lot better than I thought. 82-0 might be a little closer than we anticipated, especially because we got some good picks for 95. We could draft like Kobe, Iverson, maybe Ray Allen in 96. Things are looking up for us for sure. I think as Barkley wins Finals MVP, I think we're actually doing better early in this challenge than we were in the last one because we've only gone 4 years now and we're already doing really well. I mean, this 5th year will just be the halfway point. Still got plenty of time. We have a ton of picks for this draft. One of those being the 3rd selection. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's use these. Let's move up to 1. Let's draft Garnett. All right, that's the first order of business here. Should be pretty easy to draft Garnett. Let me just go like 2 picks here. They say no. All right, I'll throw in a Ed. Deal. Simple. And we also have 13 million in cap space open. Now, this is kind of like fake cap space because once I sign everybody back, it's not going to be there. Like all these team options, cap space gone. But if we take advantage right now, use the cap space, you see what I'm saying? This is the grand opportunity. I tried to throw Vernon and like a bunch of firsts. I mean, we could upgrade to Nick Anderson. It's not a crazy upgrade by any means. What if we just did 2 picks? Maybe 3 picks is overwhelming the trade system here. Let's go Reggie Williams, Isaac Austin. Decent little upgrade for the team. Gives us more depth. I think both of these guys were previously on the squad. Now, I would like to take this a little bit further if I could. No? What if we did Reggie and just 1 first? There's Derek Harper. What if we did Reggie and no first? Just because he's kind of old. Might want to trade him for somebody a little bit younger if possible. No? All right, we'll keep him then. And then Austin's cool. He's 25. Doc Rivers, old. We brought him in last year just as a roster filler guy. Anyway, first pick, Garnett. Anything is possible. Welcome to the squad. 6'11 big man. They got him at center. Now, young Garnett. Ooh, we got Brent Berry, Kevin Ollie as well late in the draft. I should have traded away those first, but we used them. We ball. I think we play Garnett at the 4. Older KG played center. Young KG played power forward. Kevin Garnett, of course, one of the greatest bigs to ever do it. We're assembling a team with a lot of all-time great big men. Let's re-sign Winston Garland. Let's re-sign David Wingate. Or not re-sign, just sign. Give me Sean Higgins. All right, cool. Simple, easy free agency. +6 from Penny and J Kidd. My PG's getting a lot better. C-Web up 5. Hey, we'll watch the season a little bit more closely this year. I mean, last year, we were surprised 73-9 team. You never know what happens this year. Simulate regular season. Let's get to it. The Rockets got us. Okay, expected. We're not ready yet. More progressions coming. We're going to draft AI, maybe Kobe. Oh, we'll draft Kobe, maybe AI. Let me put it that way. We're definitely drafting Kobe. Once we get those guys in, it's over with. Charles Barkley, your MVP, 22, 9, and 5 from the round, mound, or rebound. And we already won 77. Now, I'm worried about these Chicago Bulls. They just won 70, so that's definitely a concern. But 77's great. I just hope the Bulls fall off a little bit because they're in our conference. We're going to have to face them a lot throughout the year. Just makes going 82-0 a little more difficult for sure. As if it's not already difficult enough. We saw that in the Magic and Bird era. As we go to the finals, lost a handful of playoff games, but we still end up winning the chip. All right, 96 draft. You know what we're here to do. I don't know how many picks we have for this one. Nothing. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, this is going to make drafting a guy like Kobe just all the more difficult. I think we still pull out the stops to do it, though, because it's Kobe, right? He's going to completely change the game for us, help us win a championship. I'm pretty confident, or not a championship, win this challenge. Pretty confident in saying that. We kind of need a 2 as well. We actually really need a 2, so he's going to slot in perfectly there. We just traded for quite a few first-round picks. Going to throw all these together, and then we'll call up whoever's got number 1. Make sure we draft Kobe. Now, as far as drafting AI, I don't think that's happening. We just don't have enough right now. So I'll throw in our 2000 pick and then our pick in 99. Wow, that still doesn't get through. I mean, it is Kobe Bryant. I assume that's who they draft. I'll throw Reggie Williams in here, take out a pick. All right, you can have the pick too. A lot to give up. They still say no. Okay, might have to work backwards here then. Let's go grab pick 2. Maybe Kobe falls to 2 in the draft. You think there's a chance? Maybe. It's 2K. That could happen. I'm going to just take this second pick here and hope Kobe goes to the second pick. Oh, no. Who is Drizzle O'Neal? Bro, why do people keep adding these 99s in their draft classes, dog? Oh, and bro made Kobe and AI crazy overalls. So I'm going to have to lower theirs, probably. But everything else is fine with this draft. All right, Kobe, welcome. Drizzle O'Neal. Yo. Yeah, they got Kobe as a 91. That's ridiculous. I'm going to lower down his overall a little bit. I think at 84 is fine. And then the Drizzle dude, he's out the league. I don't know who that dude is. Later, bro. Team options. We'll pick all these up. Chuck declines his player option. Hopefully we get the Chuckster back. And we got to re-sign Shaq, but he's restricted, so that's not as much of a concern. Charles coming back. Shaq will match whatever he gets. Awesome. All right, both our big players are back. No pun intended there, because, I mean, those are both really big guys. Speaking of big guys, I'm offering Muggsy Bogues a contract. We'll offer Dale Curry as well. Now, Kobe, we really went all out to get Kobe, so I'm hoping he has an awesome rookie season. Obviously, ignore the overall going down. It's just because, you know, his overall was too high in the draft. Garnett goes +5. Kidd goes +4. Weber up 3. So more great progression. That's what we're looking to see here. Okay, we started off the season 7-0. I figured we better lock in here and watch this together because you never know. And this is a really strong start. From my experience, I think the Jordan era or Magic and Bird is the easiest to go 82-0 in. I gotta stop talking. Always got something to say, don't you, Dan? Always got something to say. Because I remember in the Jordan or in the Magic and Bird one, I was taking my victory lap saying, oh, we got this. And then, you know, we did not indeed have it. It's all right, though. We got plenty of time. That's also what I said in the last era, and we didn't get it done. 2 losses, though, and we're what? We started year before Shaq was drafted, so we're 6 years in. Still got 4 more chances. We only take 2 L's this year. Hopefully. We could drop another game or 2 before the season's all said and done, of course. Well, yeah, we did end up going 80-2. Chris Webber's your MVP, 22-10-6 on the season. Matt, Coach of the Year, and we won 31 in a row to close out the season. Undefeated in the playoffs. So that 31, hold on, some quick math, turns into really like 47 in a row because we won, or no, 46 because there was only 15 playoff games at this time. First round was first to 3 wins. Oh my gosh, elite ball knowledge, elite math knowledge, I'm locked in. 97 draft. You have no idea. Timmy. I can't though. I can't right now, Tim. You know I'd love to. You know I'd love to draft you. Of course. It's not you, it's me. Because the thing is, it's not the right time, Tim. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. We already got C-Web and we already got anything is possible KG. So I figure, you know, we don't really need another big man. Even if that big man is Tim Duncan. Plus. Think about this too. I'm just throw this out here. We're already going into our 7th season of this. So Tim's probably not going to peak by the time we, you know, make it to the end of the thing. And then we just used a lot of trade assets to get a guy who isn't even going to be at his peak just yet. Tim Duncan, though, yeah, sucks to miss out on him. Kobe Bryant's up to an 89. Okay, great. Shaq's up a little bit. J. Kidd's up a little bit. Penny might be standing pat at a 91. Garnett's getting better. Del Curry, Reggie Williams get worse. So I think if we don't do it this year, the weak link is definitely the bench. And that's probably always going to be the problem is the bench. We're always going to have that star power. But filling out a full 10-man rotation of stars, it's a whole different conversation. Regardless, though, with what we got now, I mean, we were 80-2 last time. Our young guys get better. We open up 20-0 this time. I'm not going to get too excited or anything. Last year, we made it, what, almost 30 games for our first L? Bro, we were almost halfway through. The Chicago Bulls got me. Of course they did. It's Michael Jordan and them, man. He couldn't let me have a perfect season. Not on his watch. So 7 years in, still 3 more chances to get this done. Oh, man. Dropped another one, ended up going 80-2. I know, Chris Webber. It's got me shrugging my shoulders, too. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here, C-Web. Tell me, man. And the Bulls took a couple games on us in the playoffs, bro. Mike, chill out. Chill out. This offseason, I think we strengthen up the bench using our draft picks. I don't think that's ever a bad idea. We go pick 12. Oh, wait. Hold on. We go Reggie Williams, pick 12, pick 21, pick 24. Nobody wants Reg? What if we do this? It's just Brian Russell and a first. It's looking for somebody a little bit better. We might have to get creative, make our own trade here, which is fine. I can do that. Oh, Chuck's old, too. The Chuckster's 33. Y'all think he'll start regressing? Actually, we could probably check. If we go in here, go to peak end age, we'll see when his peak's supposed to end. 34, so he's got another year of peak basketball. So we keep him 100%. Let me just look out there. Like, who's a cool role player, just good player I could get for the team? Wow, Mike's only an 89 now. This is Buddy's era, and they've got him as an 89, and he's Michael Jordan. Like, crazy work, Mike. I think, like, Vin Baker, we don't really need another big. Maybe, like, another guard or a wing, like a 2-guard, small forward, something like that. Jim Jackson, like, I know he's not a crazy player, but a good role player. Oh, we don't have enough money. Oh, so that's the problem. It's the money thing. Oh, dang it, dude. So we're not really going to be able to make a big play in free agency, or not in free agency, via trade. Of course, we won't be able to do anything in free agency. That ship has sailed, if you will. We've used up our flexibility there. We're going to re-sign Jason Kidd as a restricted free agent. That'll be easy. Then just look to bring in some guys around the edges. You're looking at like Greg Anthony, Cole's dad, Rex Chapman, Chris Morris works. Yeah, just a couple guys. Progression, come on. There we go. KG gets better. Kobe gets a lot better. Penny goes down one. Penny, I don't know what's up, man. Because I feel like 2K's disrespecting Penny Hardaway and the type of player that he was, especially prior to injury. This is a world of no injuries. Bro, Penny Hardaway, 91 overall. Put him at a smooth 95 at his peak. Just my take there. All right, we're going into the 8th year of this simulation, of this rebuild, and we lose to the Sixers by 1. 2K, y'all think this is funny, don't you? Because I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. Garnett MVP, 18, 10, and 7 on the season for the big ticket. Dirk wins Rookie of the Year. Chris Webber, 6th man. We go 78-4. 78-4. Fall off doom. Charles Barkley averaged 22. And we go on to win the title. Shaq O'Neal, your finals MVP. Okay, so we got what, 2 more runs at it? Yeah, we've been close. We've knocked on the door of 82-0. We gotta get it done here, bro. I got the first pick. Well, there's a big bailout. Now, obviously, we can't really use it. What if we put the first pick with Barkley? Nobody wants the offer. I thought we could get somewhere there. What if we did Penny? I don't want to, but I got to see. Nothing. Sometimes if you put too much value in a trade, yeah, teams just aren't going. And a lot of these trades are just for other picks. Who's in 99? I know this is regarded, yeah, this is one of the more, not great classes. But I'm going to just draft. Yeah, why not? Let's draft Lamar Odom. And then we have a few other picks we'll trade away. The thought process here is, right, Odom at least is going to have a little bit of a bigger contract. That's more salary we could use in trades down the line. Or he can just be like an okay player, like a good role player for a couple years while we try to finish out this challenge. I feel like it's a win-win situation. Now, Shaq is an unrestricted free agent. We got to make sure to give him his money, player option, everything. He will come back, even though half the league was trying to pry bro away from me. He remains loyal to the Orlando Magic, so that's awesome. Because, in real life, he left for the Lakers. Oh, shoot. I got enough money for Lee Mayberry, 83 overall PG. Deal. Awesome. I could bring in Vernon Maxwell, too, maybe? No? All right. What about, like, Brian Grant? Okay, no. Danny Ferry, W name. All right, well, we got an 83 overall PG, so that's cool. Garnett, Kobe, Kidd, all get better. Penny continues to regress. Come on, Penny. I need you to hold it down for me just another year after this. That's it. And Chuck didn't regress at all, which is great. We'll probably just keep him till the end of the challenge. At this point, we just got 1 more year after this. Unless we get it done right here, we lose to the Hornets. All right, 1 more year. We're going to have to go all out. Garnett is your MVP. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, 2 blocks. C-Webb, 6th man of the year. We go 79-3. Okay, so this off season, we just got to dial it in. Shaq, finals MVP. We go undefeated in the playoffs. 2000 NBA drafts. I mean, if I have a top pick, I might. No. We trade those this time around. We got 17, 27, 29, nothing crazy. But we have some contracts now. We could go like Odom, Mayberry, 17, 27, nothing. Just 17. We can get Mitch Richmond. He's 35, but we also get pick 4. I'm going to do this. And then we could probably flip Mitch for somebody else. Antonio McDyess, 25 years old. And we get Andre Karolinko. Now, Antonio, no, he fits in. Yeah, we got too many power forwards, actually. Antonio, we're going to trade you as well. And we'll go grab LaFonso Ellis as a 4. Jim Jackson would be perfect. He was a guy I was looking at getting earlier. So Jim Jackson will be back up too. Let's look at the whole rotation. J-Kid, Penny, Kobe, Jim Jackson. Small forward is Chuck. Karolinko, he's a good player, but I think he's just too young. We don't have a backup center either, so that's something to keep in mind. We could trade Karolinko for a center and then power forward. Let's do that. PJ Brown can be a serviceable backup big. We don't really need Rudolph here, so we trade him for a better small forward. And we've pretty much emptied our stockpile of draft picks, which is exactly what I wanted to do here, because this is it. We got to re-sign Chuck, got to re-sign Penny, and Kobe, but Kobe's restricted. So Chuck, he's got some offers. We'll throw him just whatever. Like, yeah, we need you back. Same thing with Penny. All right, we get both them back. Then we're going to match Kobe's offer. Awesome. And this will be the final team. I like what we did here. Chuck does get 1 worse. We kind of expected a little bit of regression. Luckily, KG gets better. Hopefully, that'll offset some of that regression from Sir Charles. All right, man, let's get it going. The final chance to go 82-0 here in the Jordan era. Please. Bro, don't troll me. Don't troll me. If you were going to give me a loss, you should have just gave it to me in the first week. Because if I get a loss halfway through the season or past that, oh, it's just going to be so much more rage-inducing. Dog, you can't do this to me. Seriously. Okay, we're at deadline. We're gonna keep it pushing. Please, this is my redemption for the Magic and Bird. This is the redemption tour for the Magic and Bird era. No, let me not start acting like we completed it. We still got time. We still got time. There could still be an L handed out here. No, we're smooth. No, let me not say that. Oh, 71, 72, 73. Less than 10 games left. Okay, only 5 games. 3, 2, 1. Yes! 82-0. Jason Kidd is your finals or your MVP. I don't care. Chris Webber, 6th man of the year. There it is. Daniel Morris, W name. We go 82-0. Oh my gosh, man. Thank you. Thank you. That was at the buzzer too. A little bit of shot clock cheese there. That was our final season to make it happen here in the Jordan era. Now we move. We're on to the Kobe era. After a very successful Michael Jeffrey Jordan era, we are headed over to the Kobe era. But of course, in order to determine what team we're running with, we got to spin the wheel. Think about the Kobe era. Obviously, the Lakers would be awesome. The Pistons is great if we get the Pistons. Sensational, man. Yeah. Detroit basketball. Let's go. Man, I forgot how much 2K kind of underrates the guys on this Pistons team. So as much as like the Pistons were super good in real life, man, like this team's all right. We'll take it though. It could be way, way worse. We got Bron in the upcoming draft. And the thing about the Pistons is they got that pick from the Grizzlies. If y'all remember back then, that pick ended up being 2nd overall. They took Darko, huge mistake and everything. But we have an opportunity to make things right. Now, who knows if in this NBA universe our pick lands it too. You hope to be that lucky, but you probably won't be. Let's go ahead and get this going though. What do we do here? Because see, there's a couple directions we could take it. We could keep the core guys like Ben, Chauncey, Rip, build around them, or we could tear the whole thing down and get a bunch of draft picks. Oh, there's Cliff Robinson. Y'all remember him? We had him in the last era. Didn't we? Yeah, because he was much younger. He's 35 now. Yeah, he was playing all the way in 89. We're going to trade Cliff for Kenny Anderson in a first, just because I feel like getting a few extra draft picks, you can never go wrong. Mehmet Okur, I haven't heard that name in a while. Oh my gosh, man. I can't wait. We'll just acquire some picks and I'll, say a few things here. Is that Danny Manning? It is, W name. But I can't wait for basketball to be back. NBA regular season, I believe, starts in about a month. Man, it's just so weird not being able to turn on hoops whenever I want to. I have been watching a lot of NBA highlights in the off season. I've been watching Prime Russ, and you know what I was thinking? I would love to have a 40-inch vertical for just one day. Not 1 week, not 1 month. I'm just asking you for one day, bro. 1 day, that's it. Because I watched the highlights, then I tried to go and play like him and remembered, oh yeah, I can only make layups and I'm 6'3". What a tragedy. Okay, I think we're ready to start simulating now. I left injuries on? Rip, don't let that Achilles pop off, bro. You got a strained Achilles? We run with injuries off around here. My bad, Rip. Get well soon. Kobe Bryant, most valuable player. Man, if we would have got the Lakers, it would have been. Yao Ming, rookie of the year. Larry Hughes, 6th man. Ben Wallace won DPOI. You understand how insane grabbing 18 rebounds is at 6'9"? And I thought people said he wasn't even really 6'9". He was shorter than that. But he was just, bro, he was locking up Shaq as much as you could, handle Shaq at that time. Ricky Davis, MIP. Sean Elliott, coach of the year. Y'all remember the player Sean Elliott? Played for the Spurs? Hey, Tim. 27-16. You just have no idea. Man, you just have no idea. And the team was really good, even with me, trading away some of the guys off the bench and stuff. We did great. Rip Hamilton, 22. Chauncey, 21. Corliss Williamson with 15. That's impressive. If we win the chip, I guess that's just a cherry on top for this year. Then we go into the offseason. We lost to the Nets. Lakers ended up winning the chip. But we're going to be able to go into the offseason and really look to improve this roster further. I haven't seen the new pictures for the Kobe era. I think they updated a lot of these. There's Michael Jordan. Greg! Yow again! All right, we got the draft lottery here. What are we looking at? 13.9% chance. That's not bad. So that Memphis pick still is probably going to be something nice for us. We get the 3rd selection. I'll take it. At least we didn't fall in the draft. Now at 3, you're probably looking D-Wade, Chris Bosh. Or sorry, D-Wade, Melo. Chris Bosh too, but I probably wouldn't take Chris Bosh. We want Bron though. Obviously, he's LeBron James. How do we pull that off? How do we get LeBron? Well, I'm thinking we could put together a trade package. We go like Tayshaun, this Pistons first we have for this year. We'll throw in a Bucks. We'll throw in our pick. And then who's got number 1? It's Washington. No, Portland. I'm not interested. I'm trying to call Washington right now. Oh, that's crazy. They have Michael Jordan Jordan. Is he going to retire? No, he's coming back another year. He just averaged 23 in year 15 of his career. It's weird. He's 40 and in year 15, you know, because of the retirements and stuff. I'm going to throw in a Pacers lottery protected for next year, and then we'll go one more. We'll do a Rockets lottery protected. Wait, so in this universe, Bron and Jordan could have teamed up, and I'm blocking that from happening. Well, sorry. I'm getting LeBron. Wearing number 22. You're LeBron James, not Jay Williams. What you got 22 on for? Jay Williams wore 22, right? Or did he wear 2? No, I feel like Jay Williams wore 22. Pick 2 is D Wade. So I can go Melo here. Yeah, easy. Out of Syracuse. All right, welcome to the team, Mr. Anthony. I guess we'll pick up J.D. Hansen here. Why not? Team options don't have any. Qualifying offers, none. Free agency. It's Jason Kidd, Jermaine O'Neal, Michael Jordan. Gilbert's always in here, and Gilbert's the cheat code, bro. Going 82-0 in this era, Gilbert Arenas is the method to do it, bro. I'm so serious. We don't have money for Gilbert Arenas, though. He wants about over 10 million. I got about 3 million open, so that's an issue, because I got to go sign him. Oh, we got Austin Cross here. Where are we going to cross the street? Oh, we'll cross right here. Every time I hit my desk, bro, it always pauses the recording. I'm going to edit that out, though, so it's all good. All right, Austin. I'll trade you for first-round pick and Tremaine Folks. I was kind of just staring at the trades blankly there for a second. This is why I got to stop recording so early in the morning. I wake up at 7 a.m. and be like, hey, you know what's a good idea? I'm going to start recording immediately. Lawrence Funderburk? What a last name. Funderburk. We'll trade him for Man Batir. All right. Now. We got Gilbert Arenas money. Does he have any offers? None. Okay, so listen, Gil, we're gonna front load this deal. No player option. 10.96 million. It's just about what you're asking for, okay? And you won't have any other offers. So yeah, you're gonna accept that. Oh, we can't. Wait. I need Rip though. I need Rip though too. So we can't afford Rip. No, we can trade this JD dude. Dang it, JD! I can't trade you. Wait. Can I afford him now? Oh, we can. Okay. So we renounce everybody, sign Gil, cap hold on Rip. Now we're going to hope that Rip doesn't get any offers for a couple days because I need this Gil deal to go through before I offer Rip back. Okay, we're good. Now Rip's got, he don't have any good offers. We don't have room? What you mean? I got the cap hold. Well, I guess Rip's not coming back. And listen, that's a price I'm willing to pay. But I would have rather have traded him and got some actual value. I guess now we're going to have Gil run the 2-guard spot. And then I want Melo or LeBron at 4. Melo, you only go down 1 overall. So, yeah, Melo, you're going to play the 4. And then let's figure out this bench situation at least as much as we can. We'll go Daryl Armstrong. We'll go Anthony Parker and James Posey. Those are some good players. All right. At least better than the guys we were getting, bro. I'll always compare it to the Magic and Bird era, bro. We couldn't get anybody good. Rip still doesn't have a job, but I can't sign him, so it is what it is, I guess. Gilbert Arenas goes up 7. Melo goes down, but that's just from changing his position. James Posey actually gets better after we brought him in. Some of our other free agent additions get worse. It happens. You sign old guys. Why are Cooper Flag and Bronny on the Summer League screen? Bronny and Cooper Flag weren't even born yet. I was born in 05, so I think that's the same year Bronny was. Cooper Flag, though, he's younger than me. It's so weird seeing guys get drafted into the league that are younger than you. You're like, man, what? I know some of y'all can't relate. I know some of y'all can relate. Some of y'all are probably older than all the guys in the league. You think there's people watching this who are older than Bron? Yeah, probably. What's up, Unc? If you're watching, what's up, Unc? They probably clicked off the video. With Mr. James, with Carmelo Anthony, we're doing a lot better. Now, last year we were already the 1 seed, but this year we're going to win over 60 games. We anticipate Bron and Melo getting better over the offseason, of course. So I think we're making good progress early on. I mean, we're only, 2 years into this? We got plenty of time. 65 wins. Kobe Bryant averaged 40. MVP. That's with Shaq on the roster, bro, averaged 40. Bron was Rookie of the Year. 25-5 from him. There goes Ben Wallace, just a monster on the glass and defensively. They got him shooting 37% from the field. And Zach Randolph, 6'7". Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year. Oh, wow. Ben Wallace was All-NBA second. I mean, deserved, bro. He's doing everything for us on the defensive side of the ball. As far as the stats go, wow, a rookie Bron already led us in scoring. I thought it was really going to be Gil just because of how good his scoring is in the simulation, but nah, it was LeBron James. And we beat the Lakers in the finals. Melo, as a rookie, wins finals MVP. So we got one of the newest Hall of Fame inductees at NBA championship. 2004 off season. This draft is headlined joined by Dwight Howard, Emeka Okafor. You also got Luol Neng. I don't know if we have any picks for this one. We don't. How do we approach this? Because Dwight Howard, like, I've drafted him before. He's usually all right. Not all right. He's better than all right. He'll reach like 90 overall, which is fine. We probably should draft him. I feel like in a challenge like this, you take the chance to pretty much get everybody you can, stack the deck in your favor as much as possible. So that's what we're going to do. Hey, maybe in the process of trading away some of these guys to get draft picks, I'll clear up some more cap space and we can make another big free agency play. I doubt it though, because you factor in the rookie contract of Dwight with all these other deals we have. I don't know that we'll be able to afford to bring in somebody big, which is fine. 05, we'll have Chris Paul, who I'll definitely want to draft. I know I've already got Gill, I've already got Chauncey, but trust me, we need everybody. We need backup point guards that are better than everybody else's starting point guards, because there's just no margin for error. We can't lose a single game. All right, I'm gonna throw in our pick in 05. I'm trying to give up a bunch of our picks just because I know we'll be good. I'm confident in that. I don't want to give up a bunch of other teams' picks. Even then, though, New York's not budging, so we're gonna have to do the method of going to pick 2, which belongs to Toronto, and say, hey, I'll give you all these picks. What do you think? They will take this eventually. It might take one more. I want it to be one of our picks, though. Yeah, we'll do ours here in 05. I'll throw that back in the deal. No, really? I'm gonna say a second gets this done right here. No? Oh my gosh. Man, they're valuing the guys in this draft crazily. We'll do 6 picks. I knew it would get done there. And you know what? I don't want to give up even more draft assets to get up to 1. So I'm gonna bank on, who is it? The Knicks not taking Dwight at 1. And that was stupid. So why did I do that? I don't know. I always try and take that risk. It maybe works. I don't know. It feels like 1 time out of 10. And then the other times it just look like an absolute doofus. All right, I'll give you pick 2 for Dwight, though. They want 1 first. They'll give me this dude, Othello. All right, sure. Well, I guess that worked out okay. Yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I'm going to trade Othello because I just want the salary off my books. And then Kedrick for a first. And that's it. 04 draft has concluded. Team options, don't have any. Qualifying offers, we're good there. Okay. Oh, gosh. Kevin Garnett's in free agency. Now, he's expecting $17.65 million. How much do I have? 4. Oh, gosh. Okay, so Gil's making 10, Ben's making 7. So we'd have to trade like Ben and Chauncey, and we probably still wouldn't be there. We might have to trade Posey too. So you ask the question, you pose the question. Shout out James. You see, but you pose the question, is it worth it? And that's even just for a chance at Kevin Garnett. That doesn't guarantee, because the Wolves offered him, so did the Clips, but why do I feel like we could land him? And if we don't, backup plan could be Powell. Listen, this could be something that makes or breaks our challenge, and I'm willing to take that risk here. We're gonna trade Ben Wallace for Chris Kaman and a good pick. I know Ben Wallace has been averaging 17 rebounds. His regression's coming sooner or later. I hate to break it to you, it's gonna happen. Same thing with Chauncey. So it's like we might as well get ahead of this and then have a chance at getting the big ticket. Somebody told me, I saw this in the comments. I don't know if I replied to it. If I didn't, my bad. But I do read y'all stuff. Oh, he doesn't even want 17 million. So we can keep James Posey. I'll give you some extra on the top here. Yes! Okay, we actually got KG. Anything is possible, man. But they called him the big ticket because the Wolves didn't sell tickets, and then he got there and they sold tickets. So, you know, the big ticket. He's 6'11". It makes sense, right? All right, Kevin Garnett, welcome to the squad. Oh, my gosh. We really pulled that off. That's a generational signing right there. You don't get the opportunity to add a marquee free agent like that every single day. You don't. So you know, now that signing actually went through, I'm very happy that we took the risk of clearing the cap space. I think it's really going to pay off for us big, just because now we'll have those other draft assets we were able to acquire in the process. I feel like it just worked out perfectly in the end there. Yeah, because Garnett's only 28. Bron goes up, so does Melo. Now, I think we probably play... No, we keep Garnett at the 4. Melo, maybe... I know I've had you playing everywhere, and I'm sorry. Maybe you play the 3. Dwight plays the 5. Gil at the... Melo at the 2. Bron at the 3. KG at the 4. Dwight at the 5. Gil at the 1. Something like that. There's something like that. Chris Paul entering the league next year. Definitely gonna go get Christopher as well. Add to this young core that's blossoming so far. Only going into year 3. Goodness gracious! Man, am I glad we got KG. We've only lost 3 games to open up this season. We're 33 games in. We might go 82-0 way sooner than I initially thought. You think about it. We have these picks. We could go add Chris Paul in the draft. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, this might be, let me not get ahead of myself, but we're in the 3rd year and this is how we're looking. I'm hyped for sure. Okay, this is getting crazy. We've won 29 in a row. I knew our team was good, of course. I believe in my guys. But like, this good? I didn't believe in them that much, I'll be honest. You know what sounds good right now? A slice of that Costco pizza. I never had one of the Costco glizzies though. LeBron James is your MVP. 22, 7, and 8. Buddy, you've been in the league 2 years. You're already winning MVP. Luol Deng, 78 and 4. Bro, we're getting close already. We're knocking on the door and we're 3 years in. And yeah, easy championship, the big ticket, your finals MVP. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's because KG was just eating this year. We had a rookie Dwight starting at center and won that many games. Not that Dwight Howard isn't a good player. Don't get me, don't get my words confused here. But like, wow, 4 guys average 20 plus. We just got to figure out this bench. We're going to draft Chris to run the second unit, which should already be huge for us. Then maybe just sign, whoever we can, mid-level exception situation, whatever it may be. We got 11 million open right now, actually. We might want to take advantage of that. We also have a ton of picks. What if we use this temporary cap space? Because it's going to be gone once we pick up these options on Bron, on Melo. That cap space is history. All right, so we really only have one chance to use it, and that's right now. We can use this 11 million to our advantage. 11 million sizable, especially at this time in the NBA. I mean, shoot, $11 million, always sizable. But y'all know how the NBA money gets. Gosh, this Knicks team is horrible. Now, the Magic are selling with Tracy McGrady available. Bro, I love to get T-Mac. I just don't know in what universe we have the assets to make it happen. But man, we might as well go for the swing. No Draymond. We might as well try. Listen, T-Mac, you want to pull up? I'll give you Dwight and like all these picks. Hold on. T-Mac, I'm going to be back for you just because you don't get the opportunity to trade for T-Mac every day. Wait, I got to see who else is available though. Before I pull out all the stops here, I just want to make sure there isn't anybody else crazy who I could potentially go get in a trade. Hornets, don't really want Steve Nash. Grizzlies, they're just not very good. They do have Sean Livingston, the mid-range maestro. Yeah, I think T-Mac's got to be the main guy we're going after here. Now, what I'm thinking is, right, we go trade for the number 1 pick. We try and use it in a T-Mac trade package. They have 1 and 2, the Raptors do. I must have gave that to them. I must have. But anyway, we try and trade for 1 and 2, or try to trade for 1, right? Then what we do is if the trade, we use the number 1 pick in the T-Mac trade. If that doesn't work, we just keep the number 1 pick and draft Chris Paul. Either way, I'd consider it a win-win situation, I'll give you all these picks, deal. Okay, just like that, we got pick 1. Now we go to the Magic. Bro, if we can get T-Mac added to a 78 and 4 team, GG's, it's over. I give you Dwight Howard, pick 1, and then we fill out the trade with like pick 22, 24, 28, and then maybe an unprotected Bucks pick. I can throw you some better picks as well. You can have a Spurs. You can have our pick in 09. That's about as good as I'm going to be able to do for you, Mr. McGrady. Wait, do I have anybody else I could throw in? Maybe like James Posey. I'd give you James Posey. And I give you Emmanuel Barea. All right, it's not happening. It's not happening. Sometimes you just got to take the L. But I do want to still use that 11 million we have open. Even if it's not for a player like T-Mac, we can still get some guys. Jason Williams off the bench, we're gonna draft. Chris Paul though. Mo Pete and Derek Anderson isn't bad. I'll take those guys. And then we can even see if we can flip Mo Pete and get somebody even better. We could bring back Tayshaun. It's not a bad idea at all. Who is Andre Zero? The only Andre I know is Andre 3000. All right. If you know, you know. Shout out my guy Click, man. I think I'm gonna trade for Matt Harpring. Yeah, let's bring him in. We could have gone Tayshaun. Maybe that would have been a better decision. We ball though, we ball. Derek Anderson, can I upgrade from you as well? Just I'm just saying, I would keep you. He is 30 though. He might regress on me. You know what? Let's get Al Harrington. Okay, draft day. Christopher, welcome to the team. 6 foot, 175 pounds. LeBron, Chris Paul, welcome back. And then that would have ate up the temporary cap space we had. So see, that's why I was smart to go out and use it. What do we need to fill out the team? 2 guard, Kerry Kittles. Yeah, we can work with Kerry Kittles. We bring him in and then backup center. Wait, I have enough money for Junkyard Dog. Forget Kerry Kittles. I don't care what position we need. Kerry, I'm sorry. Junkyard Dog. Oh boy. Zemo. Welcome to the team, big dog. Oh, I'm really excited to have Zach Randolph on the squad. Rajah Bell will sign back. And then Zebo, you're going to go to the 5. That's whose highlights I'm going to watch next, bro. Zach Randolph, off-season highlight watching will continue with Zach Randolph for sure. LeBron James goes +4. Melo goes +4. Dwight, I need more than +3 out of you after your rookie year. I see guys going up 7 overalls in this 2K after their rookie year. I can't get a +3 out of you. I need more. I think this could be our year. Let's just break down the rotation here going into it. It's Gil, it's Melo, Bron, KG, Dwight. Bench is Zach Randolph, Matt, Chris, Al, and then Lucius isn't playing. Thank goodness. He might have ruined the challenge. All due respect. Man, I think we got it. I can't keep saying that. Nah, I think we got it. We open up the season 7-0. That's nothing, though. That's really nothing. Y'all know how it gets. Usually, even if things are going well, that second half of the season can be terrible. Anything past like the 20th game can be terrible. You just never know how things could shake out. But I am getting a little bit excited. Because completing this in 4 years would be crazy. I don't care that we started with the Pistons. Yes, that was a good setup for us. 100%. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying I'd still be impressed. 42! Come on, give me the 50. Give me the 50. Give me the 50. Okay, trade deadline. Keep going. We're not trading anybody. We got a good thing going right now. Ball! It's always Washington. It was Washington in the Magic and Bird. It was Washington in the Magic and Bird era too. Why? Why is it always Washington? No. Because I know they don't have Michael Jordan. It's 06. He's got to be 57. It was JR. It was a young JR. Sharif Abdur-Rahim, Jerry Stackhouse. No, I thought we were going to be out of here quick. Moved on to the Bron era like it was nothing. Oh. 81-1. I might shed a tear. Stop. It's not funny. I'm not laughing. Yeah, 2K really thinks they're funny. Giving me 81-1 multiple times. It's not funny. LeBron James, MVP. If y'all go 16-0 in the playoffs, stop. We lost to Washington. Rookie J.R. Smith. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, and I know the league expands at some point in this. We got to get done with this before expansion, because expansion is going to eat away my entire rotation. We do have the 7th pick. We could trade it for a guy who gives us more bench depth. You know what? Antoine Jamison, pull up, bro. I saw you somewhere in here. Yeah, Antoine. Or we could go Larry Hughes. You know what? Let's just go Jamison. We get a pick out of this too. We got to trade Jarvis Hayes. I don't care. Al Harrington's hitting free agency. So is Matt Harpering. We'll see what happens there. For the most part, I want to keep the team the same. I mean, we literally just went 81-1. I don't think there's much that needs to be changed. 06 draft is nothing crazy. Didn't even need to draft anybody. 07, we could go after Durant. But honestly, I don't want to be making like major draft additions. I kind of just want to keep the team the way it is because we were on the 1-yard line and fumbled the ball. That's how it was. Bro, I saw the Baltimore Ravens. They were playing some team. My football knowledge is absolutely horrible, so bear with me here. But Baltimore was playing somebody, and they blew a crazy lead. I was actually meaning to watch the highlights to that. Like, I could care less about football. Or wait, what's the saying? Is it I couldn't care less? No, it's got to be I couldn't care less. Because if you could care less, you care. If you couldn't care less, you don't care. Yeah, I couldn't care less. I don't really care about football. But all that to say, I might watch those highlights. Those looked interesting. Crazy comeback. Dwight Howard gets better. Chris Paul gets a lot better. I mean, with this type of progression, coming off of a season where we only lost 1, all that improvement, we should be able to lose 0. And you know what, 2K? I'm going to give y'all your props today. Y'all remember how in the the 2K draft classes, right? When you would press use draft or whatever, they would put random auto-generated players who were like some of the best in the draft. It seems like they've kind of done away with that. Like none of the guys in the draft who are auto-generated are that good. So that's nice. Props to 2K on that, because this is very early into 2K, so there's not like a ton of user-created draft classes yet. So sometimes I use 2Ks, and they're not bad. They're not as bad as they once were, which is awesome. We're 20-0 to open up the year, which is even more awesomer. We had like a 2-point game with the Lakers early in the season, but hey, a win is a win. We could win every game by 1. We would still go 82-0. This is getting ridiculous. Bro. No, there's no way. And I've been forgetting to do in-season contract extensions all video. Let me remember. But, all right, let's try and make some type of play here. We got Antoine Jamison's big contract, right? He's not playing crazy good. We can maybe trade him, throw in some picks, trying to upgrade the bench. Like, I don't know what this team needs. Do we need Michael Redd and Desmond Mason? That's really not a bad trade. Richard and Kmart, that would give us some really good wing depth off the bench. Honestly, that's good. Sharif. No, I think Richard and Kmart, they're both younger. They're good wings. Let's do it. Okay, so just like that, we got some more depth off the bench. Now, it looks like we got too much PG play. Well, it's just Chris Paul and Gil. No, I think everything's fine. Yeah, I like that trade, though, for us a lot. We'll see if that helps. Hopefully, we don't lose another game the rest of the year. Actually, give me another loss, just so I don't have to deal with 81-1 back-to-back, because that's crazy. We did indeed drop another game, and that was post-trade. We lost to the Celtics by 2. So, yeah, that's what it was. 2 losses on the season. Gonna run it back next year. Tim Duncan, you have no idea, man. Most improved for Chris Paul. 6th man of the year for Chris Paul. Shout out to Chris. He tried to help us get that 82-0, but it just wasn't enough. Melo was awesome. So was Mr. James. And we go undefeated in the playoffs. I need y'all locked in the regular season like how y'all are in the playoffs. I think we've had back-to-back undefeated playoff runs. As far as the draft goes, we could go get KD. How many years are we into this? We're 5 years in. KD could definitely hit his prime by the time, we get later into this. I mean, if I could do something like centered around Richard Jefferson and picks and go get number 1, I'd do that. And I know Richard just got here. I was excited to have him, but I think that's a good. Or really, we could not give up Richard. Oh no, Matt just has no value. Let's do Richard then. And then we throw in like a first. I give you 2 firsts with Richard. They say no. You can have Matt as well. I really don't need him. Okay, no, y'all don't want Matt. I'll throw in a first. Dang, this is a lot to give up. I'll do 2 seconds. Golly. You can have Matt as well. No, y'all can't have Junkyard Dog. Not my GOAT. You can have a Matt. Yeah, okay. Gave up a little more than I would have hoped, but it's Kevin Durant. I think. I still don't know how to feel about that because we probably could have rocked out with our group and just kept Richard, but Durant's got the upside in case we don't get it done the next couple years. Kevin Durant's gonna help us, especially over the long haul. He's gonna be way better than Richard Jefferson. I mean, shoot, bro. This year he might be close to as good as Richard was for us last year because he's Kevin Durant. We're gonna trade Sasha and Jermaine Jones for a couple good picks, and then we'll just sign a few guys to fill out the team. Steve Blake, Brent Barry, sure. All right. Player progression. Chris Paul goes up. LeBron goes up a little bit. Steve Blake gets a little bit better. Brent Barry fell off. It's got to be it right here for the Bron era. Or not the Bron era, the Kobe era. We'll go to the Bron era next, then the Curry, then the Moderns. Still got quite a bit to go here. Once we finish this rebuild, it'll be the halfway point. All right, let's go. Lock in. Okay, 10 games in. So far, so good. 1 point! Ricky Davis. Ricky Davis. Oh my gosh, man. 1. Not 2 points, not 3 points, not 5 points, not 10 points. 1. Who played bad? 5 of 12. Chris Paul, but he had 11 assists. Nobody was even that bad. 6 of 15. Gil, go make that podcast. I don't even need you on the team anymore. All right, we went 80-2. LeBron was the MVP. We're running this exact, maybe not this exact, but with very small changes, we're running back this roster next year, okay? I want to keep all the core players. I think if Durant gets a little bit better, Paul gets a little bit better, maybe Bron improves some, we might be good. Who knows, though? Who knows? I don't want to change too much because I feel like we got a good thing. 2008 draft, don't have any picks. Okay, so we'll go straight to team player options. We'll completely ignore the draft. Qualifying offers, we're going to have to pay Mr. Howard as a restricted free agent, so we'll gladly do that. All right, welcome back to White. Then. No, we're speed running this offseason, I'm telling you, because there's just not much I want to do. Brent Barry, Steve Blake, see ya. We'll bring in a few more minimum guys. How about Speedy Claxton? No. How about Kevin Martin? No. Jamal Tinsley? Oh my gosh. Airballs of doom. I'm hitting the side of the backboard. Man, forget it. I don't need y'all anyway. KG gets worse. Oh gosh, he's 32. Paul goes up 3. Second best player on the team. Durant goes +7. Kmart, you're getting worse on me too? Okay, so if we don't do it this year, it'll be time to adjust a little bit in the off season. This is going to be the 7th season, I want to say. Yeah, 7th season. We almost had it in year 4, bro. And then ever since, we've just been... I'm off this for a little bit. How? I took KG from you. Steve Nash had 41 points. Steve Nash never had 41 points, bro. One MVP averaging, what, 10 points and 10 assists? I don't understand. Why? Steve, I'm sorry for hating. I'm sorry. We lost to the Bucks, too. I'm sorry, Steve. You're a great podcast co-host. I don't have a problem with you. Season is wrapped. LeBron James. Why does my voice sound like Doc Rivers? LeBron James is your MVP. 21-7-7. Derrick Rose. Oh, that was the D Rose draft? I kind of just skipped past that. Gilbert Arenas, 6th man of the year. Durant, most improved. We went 80-2. We literally lost like 2 games first week or two. 170. They can't be serious. 74 in a row? And I'm so sorry to this controller. I always just throw it down when I get mad. I shouldn't do that, so my apologies. I've never broke a controller out of rage before, though, and hopefully that stays, because I'm a grown man. I can't be breaking these controllers. Aren't controllers like $70 now, too? It's like, we can't be breaking those. All right, we'll go ahead, simulate playoffs. Don't care, really. So we won 74 in a row. So really, if we win the first 8 games of next season, that should count as 82-0, shouldn't it? No, that's not how it works. I wish it was. 2009 draft. Oh, gosh. I mean, y'all know, I love Mr. Wardell Curry, of course, but we're headed into the 8th year of this rebuild. Steph's not going to become Steph by, just in a couple years. So I think we're better off, especially because we already got Paul and we got Arenas. I think we're most definitely better off just using any draft capital we have. We have pick 6 and pick 9. If we use these picks to upgrade, what if we threw like the picks with Dwight Howard? Is my guy Tracy McGrady, is he still available? Because if we could pull off a T-Mac trade, I think now would be the time. I got Dwight Howard's contract. We got to throw out a little more salary. That's fine. Oh my God, Junkyard Dog. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm gonna throw in Kmart because he was regressing anyway. Oh, they're contenders now, so this is cooked. I mean, I'll try and throw in a few picks just in case. Maybe they change their mind. Nah. All right, I get it. Any other interesting selling teams? Like if Kobe was available over in LA, Lakers are buying, so Kobe's an untouchable player over there. Well, dang. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to make much happen in terms of trades. We could trade for Danny Granger, W name. I do want to trade Kmart though. It's just I think it's a salary problem right now. We just don't have enough contracts to like throw together. We could trade for CB if we traded to Dwight Howard and Kmart. We get Stromile Swift and Chris Bosh. It's interesting. Who's Troy Murphy? Mike Bibby, Gerald Wallace, TC, and Tim Thomas. Can't do a trade with the 6th pick. You know what? But Dwight's only 23. I think he'll get better. Kmart, though, has to go. We're going to bring in Danny Granger. Why not? Then do we have too much small forward play, though? Yeah. So, Danny, you go to the 4. Oh, gosh, his overall falls off bad if he goes to the 4. All right, Danny. Sorry, man. You know, it's a great name. We might have to trade him for Adam Morrison. Michael Petras, he's a 2. Yeah. All right, let's do Adam. Oh, Adam Morrison's a small forward, too. Man, where are the power forwards at? Man, I guess we'll take the Kardashian, bro. Welcome to the team. Pick 6 and 9. Well, at that point, though, why not just draft Curry, right? We got pick 6 and 9. We might as well just trade up real quick. I don't have any other use for these picks. Yeah, the stars aligned, Curry. Don't worry. We'll get you, man. We're going to get you here. My favorite player. Pick 6, pick 9. They're going to say no. I'll throw in, like, Bobcats first. All right, there it is. Oh, yeah, and hard cap. I need to turn that off because re-signing my player is going to be annoying. I'm over the hard cap right now. All right, team options. What do we got? We got KD. Qualifying offer is going to go out to Christopher. And he's restricted, so we'll get him back. We just matched the offer from the Warriors. And just like that, Chris is back on the team. And then I guess we'll sign, like, Sasha Pavlovich if we can or not. Bro, why am I struggling so hard in free agency? Actually, I know the answer to that question. It's because I'm like offering out longer term deals. And for some reason, guys don't like those. Progression, LeBron goes down. Chris Paul's the GOAT though. 98 overall. Durant gets better. Luckily, Garnett doesn't regress. Okay, going into year 8 here. Only got a couple more years to make it happen. Long as 2K doesn't troll me. Well, this should have been done if 2K didn't want to troll me, but it seems like the theme of this video has been, hey, we're 2K, we're going to troll Danny here. My recording ended when I lost the game because I got mad and I hit my desk. One of these days I'm going to hit my desk, the monitors are going to come tumbling down, and it's going to be a bad day. But today is not that day. We lost though. First week of the season, first week or two, we lost to the Pacers. I guess we'll investigate this loss, see what went wrong. Lost by 4 points. Jermaine O'Neal gave us 32 and 11, and then 3 of 10. Chris Paul, bro, you're the highest rated player on the team. You're giving me 3 for 10. We got to do better, bro. We got to do better. We're gonna make sure everybody's squared away in terms of their contracts, and we'll keep it pushing. That's just so demoralizing. We got 2 more years. LeBron James is your MVP. 21, 8 and 7. Yeah, that's the thing. Bron he loves to win MVPs in these. 6th man of the year from Durant. Russ was your most improved. We went 79 and 3. So our worst season in years. LeBron still takes home the finals MVP. We still win the championship. Shaq retires on the Mavs. We're already in 2010, and I still haven't. Man. All right, let's see. So here's the roster going into the summer. Do we have any picks? I kind of traded away a lot of picks. Nah, we don't really have any good picks. I think we offer up KG in the trade finder just to see. We could get pick 1. I don't really need pick 1. Maybe we do some scouting around the league. Pacers are selling. So y'all beat me and then become a selling team. So we're just trash. We're losing to teams that don't even want to win. And they're the only selling team in the whole league. So there's not much I can do there. I think we're just going to kind of, I guess, run this whole team back. Steph should get better. Bron should get better. We're really banking on Garnett not regressing. And if he does, hopefully he doesn't go down a bunch, right? Chris Paul is going to continue to be awesome. Durant's going to get better too. Yeah, there's a lot we got going for us, but I think I've said that many times. Garnett gets worse, Gil gets worse, Melo gets worse. Okay, great. So everybody wanted to get worse this year. Curry did go +6, which is awesome. Chris Paul's a 99 overall, which is just doesn't make sense. Here we go, year 9. I mean, if this doesn't work, we'll try and make some deadline plays, do some stuff there. Let's get it going. We have too much point guard plays with the rotation saying, what if we slid Steph Curry to the shooting guard? Because let's be honest, the guy who shoots so much, he can never be a point guard. He's never going to work out in the NBA. yeah, let's start simulating. Center's definitely a weak point for us. Dwight Howard's good, but like he's not as good as our other starters. We lost to the Clippers by 4 points. Okay. Yao Ming gave us 30 and 17. So I'm thinking if we want to improve the center spot going into next year, Garnett plays 5 for us. Then Dwight comes off the bench. Then we have no power forward play. We can fix that by putting Durant at the 4. He's 6'10" is what this says. He's really 7 foot probably. Then it's Chris Paul, Melo. Yeah, I think that just makes a lot more sense. It's a lot more cohesive of a lineup. And then we can see if we can maybe add somebody else at the trade deadline to help us too. And then we'll be well positioned. We've still lost to the Thunder, but we'll be well positioned to go on one last attempt here in the Kobe era. I don't know what more you want from me, 2K. I'm leaving it all out there on the floor, and we're still 78 and 4. LeBron, we get it. You love to win MVPs. Can you win me 82 games, please? We lost 2 games in the first round to the Hawks. We're not going to go 82-0 if we're losing games to the Hawks. The 8 seed, might I add. All right. KG, you're kind of old. I just want to see what's out there in terms of trades. We got quite a few first-round picks. They're all of our own that we can put to use here. But like these guys are just such big downgrades. I mean, TC and Bargnani's kind of crazy. Am I insane to consider this? I don't think so. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We got to shake something up. That gives us a lot more depth. But then our center position isn't as strong like our starting center, because Garnett's the best starting center in the league. Could I get like Yao, you think? Or maybe double back and get Garnett again? Because, I mean, Yao just went stupid this past year. Listen, I'd give you Dwight Howard. They think they're contenders. Okay, so this probably isn't happening. We'll do like some seconds and a first round pick. Let me try. This would be a crazy 4D chess play here. Let me try and get KG back. He's in Chicago. I give you Dwight in the picks. They say no, but they're I think more open to negotiate here. You can have Zach Randolph. Who gave Zach Randolph a no trade clause? I guess I did. Oh my gosh, Danny, what are we doing? What are we doing? Giving Junkyard Dog a no trade clause? And I love Zach Randolph, but come on. What are we doing? I'll throw in Andrew Bogut. Come on, man, please. Please, I need KG. Y'all aren't doing anything. Y'all aren't winning the championship. I'm winning the championship. Yes! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all might as well take my trade. Help me go 82-0, because y'all aren't going to beat me. Like, y'all might beat me in a regular season game. You aren't beating me in a playoff series. You might as well help the cause here. All right, qualifying offers. We got Durant. Let's go on ahead. You know what I mean? Give him his contract. Welcome back, K Dizzle. Player progression. What are we looking at here? Okay, this is good. This is good. KG goes down, but he's still the best center in the league. So we're cool. Curry gets better. This is the last year, our final chance to go 82-0 here in the Kobe era. Then we'll move on to the Bron era. There were some trash teams in that 2010 Bron era, so hopefully we don't, end up with one of those. I feel like Melo didn't progress as well as I would have hoped. Some of that might have held us back, but I can make all the excuses I want. We're here. This is our chance. Let's go. Don't give me an L first week or something, because 2 losses by 1 point, same score. 2K, you're real funny. Ha 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 ha. It's showtime, man. Here we go. Wait, why is the wheel not spinning? Okay, there we go. We got the wheel to spin. I can't even work the wheel anymore. My goodness. And it's gonna be either the Knicks or the Lakers. Man, why can't you give me the Lakers? I could have had Kobe. And this was pre-Melo. They still had Mari. This team might not be horrible. All right, we got the Knicks. Okay, this team isn't. I'm trying to be excited. I can't. We got Amari though, so that's cool. Raymond Felton off jump. You're getting traded. I'm probably trading everybody except for Amari, because I think Amari will be useful to us. But everybody else, I'm gonna trade in an effort to stack up draft picks. We know we're not going 82-0 this first year, so there's no point in making huge upgrades to the roster, acting like, oh, we're really gonna make it happen this year. No, we're not. And that's what we've known every single time the first year. We've thought about the future. We've gotten our draft picks going, and that it hasn't paid off, because I've only gone 82-0 once in this video, although I've gone 81-1 or better in every single era. Isn't that crazy to think about? I should have just called the video, can I go 81-1 in every era? but that wouldn't have been as good of a title for, you know, the whole YouTube thing. I definitely find myself nerding out over like the analytics and, you know, worrying about the views and optimizing everything a lot, which I guess, you know, is a part of the whole thing as a YouTuber. But what I will say is, man, I think the best way to look at it, sure, you know, I want to make videos that are going to reach people, because that's kind of the, you know, you want to grow as a YouTuber, of course. But I think sometimes you got to take a step back from stressing about the numbers and everything else. Not that what I do is hard. That's not what I'm trying to say either. Just so y'all, I love what I do. I'm not trying to, okay, but you got to take a step back from the numbers. And I got to realize, man, that thousands of people are watching me every day. Tens of thousands of people. Every time I drop a video, it's probably going to get at least like 40,000 views. And that's like the floor, maybe 30,000. But like, isn't that insane? Or at least for now, I could fall off. But like, isn't that insane? That's so many people. So I'm really grateful for y'all. That's really all I was trying to get at there. Sometimes I'm a little long-winded in the way I say things. What is this in my Spotify playlist? My ears are just, oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, we were trash, which is good. That means everything went according to plan. We'll get a good draft pick. Hopefully draft Kyrie and Kawhi. This is the 2011 draft. Steven. Hey, Amari made All-NBA second. Yeah, averaged a 30 ball. I mean, who else was going to score? Who else? We had literally nobody next to him. Eddie Curry was the only other player in double digits. Horrible season for New York, but we'll bounce back strong next year and the years to come. We're hoping to build a dynasty. Why did they have this is Lakers Shaq on the picture, but then it's Celtics Shaq, you know, old Shaq retiring here. 2011 draft. This is going to be Kyrie. Yeah, I already said that. Why is the little guy one of the highest rated? I used 2K's draft class here. And they got little Isaiah is 84? Bro, we might have to draft him just for fun. I'm definitely getting Kawhi, because he's Kawhi Leonard. You know who he is. And then who's going to be in free agency? I think usually after year one in the Bron era, the free agency isn't anything crazy. Let's see. Contract years left. Free agent type. Contract years 1 or less. Okay, so Derrick Rose is restricted. Dwight still got a year left. Russ will be in there. Melo will be in there. Okay, so Melo's probably the main guy. We could do what the Knicks should have done at this time, actually. They traded away a bunch of trade assets for Melo at the time, and then he was going to be a free agent anyway. And he probably could have just signed there, but they wanted him at the deadline. They wanted half a season of Melo, destroyed their depth for it. Who is Daryl Hughes? Dude, you're eating up all my salary caps. I'm auto-generated, dude. We're gonna... Oh, what picks did I get? I didn't even look at that. Big reveal here? Pick 5? Wait, we didn't have our pick? It went to Houston? Oh, well, I kind of just handed the Rockets a good pick. Bad plays by me, but then again, we got the 5th pick from Houston, so maybe it was like a swap, and we ended up moving down 1 pick spot, so that's not a huge deal. I'm going to try and get up to 2 here. I want picks 1 and 2. I threw in pick 5. I'll give you Timofey Mozgov. Shout out to his agent helping him secure the bag. Y'all remember that Timofey Mozgov contract? That was insane. I'll throw in my pick in. I don't have my pick next year. Golly, what were the Knicks getting up to at this time? I'll throw in my 2013 pick, and then we'll do a Grizz lottery protected. All right, there it is. We're at pick 2. Now we got to do actually the hard part and get up to 1 as well. Raptors, what up? I give you pick 9. A lottery protected Suns, lottery protected Raptors. Y'all are the Raptors, so you're getting your pick back. Jazz, and then one last one. We should be through, right? Hawks pick. There it is. Okay, we're at 1 and 2 just like that. They really want me to take Isaiah. I don't think I can do that. I gotta go Y, and then I gotta go Kyrie. Maybe Isaiah will make me regret that, but I mean, Kawhi Leonard, Kyrie Irving, I don't think you can regret drafting 2 players as talented as them. Ronnie Turioff takes his player option. Wayne Terry, Herb Dinwiddie, good. Qualifying offers, Harvey, we're good. Okay, so there's Melo. He's got a couple offers. Nuggets want him back. Nets want him. But Melo, we know who you want to play for. The New York Knicks. Yes, sir. We actually got him off a 22-win season. I'm kind of shocked. I said it so confidently. I did not believe that at all, though. I did not think bro was going to sign here. Because typically when you have a really bad season, guys do not want to pull up. But we got lucky, I guess. I'll offer OJ Mayo as well. We get Melo, we get OJ, and then we still have some money left, I think. Get Uncle Jay Rich. Wilson Chandler wouldn't be a bad pickup either. Nice. Yao Ming. No, we don't have money for Yao Ming. We'll get Aaron Aflalo. Nope. Give me Sam Young. And then like Nazi Muhammad, I guess. Cool. Fill out the team. It's not great, but man, is this better than what we had last year. Melo immediately regresses, so that's awesome. We're going to play Amari at center. we're going to play Melo at the 4 because I want Y starting immediately. I need him getting his reps in. Kyrie will start at the PG. Yeah, that looks fine. Year 2 on the way. Should be much better, but nowhere near 82-0 just yet. LeBron James is your MVP. Okay, Isaiah, apparently we might have a new 2K26 GOAT here. Isaiah Thomas hooped in his rookie year. It's Teague time! Dredrick Felder, Executive of the Year. This dude looks like he came out of freshman year algebra. What you mean he's an NBA executive? We made it in as the A seed. 39 and 43. Amari, his scoring went way down because, you know, he's actually playing with capable basketball players. With all due respect to our last team, we just came back from 3-0 against Bron! Bron, I'm sorry, we've done damage to your legacy. We do end up losing in the conference finals to D Rose, who goes on to win the championship. What in the world? We just came back from 3-0 against Bron and the Heedle. That should count as an 82-0 or something. Anthony Davis in the draft. Anthony Davis must have. Getting him on the team, essential. Honestly, I would trade Melo. Oh, nobody wants Melo. I was going to say we trade him to get a pick because this free agency class is going to be better. Suns have number 1. Listen, can I interest you in Carmelo Anthony? They like what they have. No, you don't. I'll throw you some second round picks. You're not interested? Yes, you are. I'll give you Sam Young. Maybe they really aren't interested. I'll give you a 2014 first. Ah! Number 1 pick! Anthony Davis! Welcome to the team, AD. 83 overall. Draymond went second. Qualifying offers. And now, oh yeah, we got Russ, we got Rose, we got Dwight. Think we offer all 3. K-Love just came off a year averaging 25 and how many? And 17 rebounds, bro. We got to be smart with our 3 offers here because, I mean, offering restricted guys probably isn't the best decision. Dwight doesn't have any interest in his offers. Also, we could get Dwight easy, but we don't have enough money right now. Listen, Amari, I'm sorry, but I got big plays to make here. And you're probably going to regress in the coming years anyway. So I think this will be a smart move for us. We could get Serge and Jeff Green, both these guys on much cheaper contracts. And that'll eat into the Thunder's salary cap and maybe inhibit their ability to bring back Russ. Inhibit. I use big words. All right, so now we got enough for 1 max. Is there any world where we could do 2 maxes? If I traded OJ and Wilson, we probably have enough for 2 maxes. I don't think that's a crazy idea to trade both of them, then have the max slots open. We could get Kemba, who's only making about 2.7 only, but you know, NBA terms. We'll get him, and we'll trade Wilson. 2 firsts. Now, we almost got enough for 2 big players. Uncle Jeff, I'm sorry. Colin Lewis for Uncle Jeff, and then Colin. See you later. 2 firsts for him is crazy. Now, are we going to get Rose? Probably not. It's probably stupid to even offer him, but I'm here. Where's number 1 offer? Russ? I really do think we have a chance. Gonna offer him whatever he wants there. Dwight? Same story. Offer him. Okay, so we're number 1 for Dwight. We're number 2 for Russ. Number 1 for Rose. We get Derek. Do we think the Bulls match here? I'm gonna take the risk and say they don't. Ah! Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Now Dwight's gonna have more offers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we still get Dwight. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Now, Kevin Love. Kevin Love. Hey, hey, hey. Come on. Come on. If we can get K-Love. If we can get K-Love and Dwight. Don't match, Minnesota. Don't match. Bro. No. All right, we'll go get Eric Gordon. We got Dwight. I can't complain. I wanted to get greedy, though. Get multiple players. Wait, why is it saying I don't want Roy Hibbert over Dwight Howard? Why? Okay, we get Eric Gordon. We get Howard. Then do I have more money? No. We don't have enough at least for Roy Hibbert. I can bring in, like, Marco Bellinelli. We'll go get Al Farouk. And how about Antoine Jameson? Okay, a couple nice players for the bench. What an offseason, man. What an offseason. We bring in EG. We bring in Dwight. Kawhi and Kyrie get better. Serge Ibaka is here. We drafted Anthony Davis. We traded for Kemba. Oh, that was successful, for sure. Now, we hope to take a step forward as a team. It's not going to be 82-0 this year. I think pretty much everybody knew that. But we will have a chance to draft Giannis next summer. And hopefully the team's just better than last year. LeBron James is your MVP. I feel like I've said that sentence quite a few times in this video. As far as our team, 2 seeds, 61 wins. Almost better than the Miami Heat, but in my eyes, we're better than them. They blew that 3-0 lead. I think next year we can make the breakthrough, make the progress up to 70 wins. Maybe not, though. We're losing in the second round to the Wizards. Losing to Washington is insane. Milwaukee Bucks, or not Milwaukee Bucks. I associate Giannis with the Bucks. The Giannis draft, you know what I mean? The Cody Zeller draft. Cody Zeller's 6'11 with a 6'9 wingspan? Huh. I feel like you don't see many NBA players with a negative wingspan. Not that a 6'9 wingspan isn't, good. Number 1 pick is the Denver Nuggets this year. I had a few picks in the draft, pretty mid, but I'm gonna try and throw some of them together and grab this number 1 selection. Oh, simple. Giannis! What up, man? Welcome to the team, the 7-footer out of Greece. He was really 7 foot 205 when he got drafted. That's a skinny frame, man, for sure. We got Serge on the qualifying offer, so we're gonna have to pay him. Wardell's a free agent. Oh, the whole league's offering him. Harden's also restricted. So, I mean, the top guys here are restricted free agents. And what position are we in? Oh, we're already over the cap. Yeah, there's no point, I don't think, in going out of our way to sign anybody this year. Just all things considered. We probably wouldn't land Curry or Harden. They're both probably back with their teams, right? Yeah, okay, so there's no point. Offers just got matched. Dragic? Wait, can I get Linsanity? Oh, I thought it said it was affordable to sign them. I can get Raymond Felton. Welcome back, man. Traded him earlier in the video at the very start. Kendrick Perkins. We got Kendrick Perkins. Progression. Oh, gosh. Jason Richardson fell off. So did Antoine Jameson. I'm going to trade both of them right now. I should have traded them prior to the progression, but it is what it is. Oh, my gosh. Look at that pick. I'll take it. Really good pick for the 2014 draft. 14 draft has... There's got to be somebody I'm forgetting in that draft who's really good. I can't think of anybody. I'm blanking here. Oh, yeah. Jokic and Joel Embiid. Golly, Danny. How do you blank there? Going into our 4th year of this challenge. Let's get it. LeBron James is your MVP, 24, 9, and 10. I didn't even want to say it, but you see how many games we won. 19-9 from Kyrie and Kawhi. We didn't get to 70 this year, though. I thought we would. We do make the finals, win the title. Dwight's your finals MVP. 2014 draft. Do you think we go get Jokic and Embiid or just Jokic? I mean, we already got Dwight. He's 28, so he should have some good years. I'm going to just go for 1 pick. They want Dwight for the number 1 pick. That could be interesting. Do I have to pay Kyrie and Kawhi now? Or are they still on team options? They're still on team options. So in theory, hear me out here, right? We trade Dwight for pick 1 and a future Boston first. They don't want that. We'll do it straight up for pick 1. They say no. I thought y'all wanted Dwight. I'll throw in pick 13. All right, deal gets done. So now we have the number 1 pick, right? Then we go get pick 2 as well. We bring in Jokic and Embiid. We sign somebody out of free agency. You see what I'm getting at here? We can really do something. Pick 2 is Raptors. I'll offer you Al Farouk, Raymond, and this first. And I'll throw in another pick of mine in 27. All right, cool. So now we've got picks 1 and 2. We go Jokic and Dante Exum. No, we go Joel Embiid. With that, we just got 2 elite big men. Team options. We pick all these up. Qualifying offers. No. And then you're looking at Paul George. Oh, but they're all restricted. Was it stupid to trade to White? We only have 1 million open. Everybody else is playing chess. I'm playing checkers. Oh my gosh. So I hopped off the game a little bit. I remember when I was on before, I couldn't, no, way to come back, Danny. But I didn't remember what I was supposed to do. I was in the middle of a decision, I think. Couldn't have been that important, right? Let's just fill out the roster. I'm gonna sign Mo Williams, Cavaliers legend. Yo, Mo Williams was nice. He made an all-star team playing alongside Bron. Oh, well, we didn't get Mo Williams. But yeah, Mo Williams made an all-star team alongside Bron. Not that like Mo Williams was a superstar player or anything, but he was good. He played for a long time too. Eric Gordon regressed? Why? You're 25. This has been happening in 2K this year. Guys just start regressing like in their mid-20s. You're supposed to be getting better. Now Kyrie, AD, those guys get better, of course. I know that the blueprint for this was to try and make a play in free agency, go sign somebody, but then we didn't end up having the money. That was stupid to me, but it happens. It was a small mistake. I don't think it's going to hold us back too crazily or anything. We got the 2015 draft coming up. That'll be Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker. I feel like Booker, who is Mac Howard? That's Willie Cauley-Stein. But I feel like Devin Booker just never does that well out of these draft classes. I don't know what it is. 2K just kind of underrates him for whatever reason. Anyway, I'll catch y'all after this season and we'll look to make some more moves. Optimus Dime, John Wall is your most valuable player this year. He averaged 27 with 5 rebounds and 13 assists. I mean, that is just ridiculous. As far as our team went, you saw Anthony Davis making All-NBA. And we won 64 games on the season. Not too much of a step forward from last year, but you got to remember, we traded Dwight, and that was in an effort to build up for the future, getting Embiid, getting Jokic. That's our center core moving forward. And we win a championship, so that's awesome. But yeah, we solidified our center core, so I think it was worth it to maybe win a few less games this year. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many games we win if we don't win 82. So that's the main priority here. 100%. I'm trading away these picks for the draft. I don't really want to draft anybody this year. I think we're going to more so bank on our player progression. Eric Gordon takes his player option. We take the team options on Davis and Giannis. Now, the only thing is, right, thinking about thinking about Eric Gordon, man, he just regressed on me. I don't know if we should keep EG long term. Should we trade him now is kind of the conversation I want to have, is do we want to get rid of him immediately? I'm not too sure of that, but we'll see. I'm going to try to bring in DJ Augustine. We do land him. Oh, could I get Danny Granger too? My guy, W name. We should also have some guys that we don't really need anymore, like Jamal Crawford. He's going to regress. Omri Caspi, don't need him. Grab a few picks there. And then Eric Gordon, if we threw in like, I don't know, our first in the next 2016, 2018, right? We do those two first. We could get Monte Ellis, OJ Mayo. Tyreek Evans is interesting. I feel like he usually does pretty well in the sim. You know what? Let's go for Tyreek Evans. I feel like he's a player I don't normally get. Maybe there's a reason that I'm forgetting. Man, are you kidding me? I immediately get you regressed. I thought he did well in the sim. Now, I haven't simulated as much in the eras this year because, the game hasn't been out too long. So maybe I just don't know ball. Maybe that's the problem. That's so annoying, man. I trade away a young regressing shooting guard, and who do I end up getting? Another young regressing shooting guard. Something I haven't done much throughout this, and maybe that this is a mistake or an oversight by me, is I haven't really looked and seen, hey, this team, they're selling or rebuilding at the trade deadline. We haven't done many deadline moves, and I think that could be beneficial to us. So I'm going to see if there's any moves to be made here at the deadline and try to do something here. I do want a quick check-in on how far along we are. We are 6 years in. Oh my gosh, I did not realize we had been at this for that long. So that means I really gotta apply some pressure here, because 43-8 isn't great. I feel like at this point in previous challenges, we were at the point where we're losing 3 games, tops. So we need to get to that sooner than later because we don't have much time. Any selling teams who I could, not one, we got the Suns, who have Jimmy, nah. And the Nets, who do the Nets have? Klay Thompson. I need a 2. See, this could be perfect. And this is why we probably should have been looking at these selling teams, right? So let's go Klay Thompson at 92 overall, right? I'm going to offer you Tyreek Evans. Should I throw in Serge? I mean, we got Jokic and Embiid, and we need somebody to match salary. Let's do that. And then we'll do... Oh, that Laker pick is good. We probably want to hold that. Ah! That Suns pick is even more gooder. Let's do... I don't even want to do the Lakers next year, really. Let's do my pick in 2019, because I think we're close. We're giving up good value with the players we're throwing in. 2 firsts total. We throw in a Kings lottery protected, and we'll do a 2nd round pick in 2017. No? Okay. You know what? I give you this Lakers pick, but I'm not giving you anything else, okay? I guess I got to give you something else, because I really do want Klay. I'll throw in another first. Fine, man. Just take whatever. 3 firsts. Really? And you can have the lottery protected Kings. My goodness. They came out of that trade absolutely beautifully. All right, I got finessed. I'll admit it, but we got a great player in Klay. So did we really get finessed? Yeah. John Wall is your most valuable player. 25 points and 13 assists. Hey, they call him Optimus Don for a reason. We won 71 games on the year, so 70 plus is good. Post getting Klay Thompson, we were definitely better because we had, 8 losses at the trade deadline? So only lost 3 after that. We're going to have good progression from our young guys. We still have that Suns pick that was super valuable. We kept that in the tuck. We lost? Are you serious? Did that say Carlos Boozer won Finals MVP in 2016? I don't know what's going on. Did that pick end up being good? Oh, great. It's 3rd overall. Shout out to Phoenix. I appreciate it. Are there any other contracts we could throw with this pick? Maybe get some good value. We could do Kemba, get Jalen and Gordon Hayward. That's not bad. I do want to do the selling teams thing again. Just see, hey, are there any selling teams we could potentially work out a deal with? We got the Grizz. I'm looking for 90 plus players at this point in time. That's why Klay Thompson was really perfect, but I don't really see any other teams we could work with. Now, 2016 is the Ben Simmons draft. 2K has Ben Simmons as a shooting guard. Ben Simmons and shooting in the same sentence. No, we could do something like this. Trade our 3rd pick, go get a major upgrade for the bench. Rodney Stuckey at an 88 overall, and I'm trading a 76 and Marco Bellinelli. Obviously, I'm giving up the pick too. How old is Stuckey at this point in time? 30? I'll do it, bro. I'll do it. That was stupid because we already got Kemba. Actually, Stuckey's a 2 really anyway. Let's put him at the 2, and then that works fine. Okay, cool. Interesting move there. Not my typical type of move, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's a good one. Helps the depth. Anthony Davis has a qualifying offer, so of course we're going to make sure he gets paid, taken care of here. Welcome back, AD. Otherwise, we're just going to see who we can sign to fill out the team. Darren Collison. He retired pretty young. Darren Collison did. He tried to come back like, man, it might have been a couple years ago now, but yeah, that didn't last too long. Giannis goes up 3. Stuckey gets better. That's a great sign. Embiid gets better. Embiid's progressing faster than Jokic, which is really interesting. We're going into season number 7 of this thing, so we really got to start to have those seasons where we're winning 75, 78 games, you know, stuff like that. Let's get to simulating. Okay, we lost the second game. Well, there you go. John Wall's just on the craziest run ever, dude. Shout out to Optimus Don, going crazy. 6th man of the year for Giannis, and we won 73. I just feel like we should be better than that. But as you get further along, it does get harder to go 82-0. You need even better personnel than you had in the previous eras, because you see the personnel we have now. It's really good. We do go to the finals where we beat the Dubs, win the championship, and now we're about to head into year 8 of this thing. So, not too many more chances to get it done. I don't think we'll have a ton of picks in this draft. We have the 4th and 8th pick. Shout out to the Suns and Lakers, bro. Shout out to them. If we could use Kemba's contract and the picks to go get somebody big, that'd be awesome. Selling teams, what are we looking at? Man, nobody really wants to give up, huh? Nobody wants to say, oh, I'm a selling team, except for the Suns who have been selling for years. Oh, Paul George on the Pacers. They got him playing with straight LA fitness hoopers. So, yeah, surely he wants to get out of there. Oh, there he is on that picture right there. That's funny. But, you know, when somebody says that's funny, I feel like it just makes it not funny anymore. Oh, Paul George is about to be a free agent, so we can't even do that. So I guess either we make the pick here, which I don't love because we only got a couple years. These guys aren't going to develop. Or we try to package it with like Kemba or something. I can't package both picks, I don't think. But what if we just did one pick in Kemba? We could get like Jeremy Lin and another pick, Brandon Ingram, Batum, my GOAT. Eric Gordon and DS isn't bad. No, DS just averaged 18. You know what? I'll do it. Because I'm thinking we keep DS as the backup PG. We trade Eric for there's got to be another area of need on this team. We're good at PG, good at the 2. Small forward, we're good. Power forward, who is Eric 0? But if we got a better power forward for Eric Gordon, we throw in the 8th pick here. This should get us somewhere. Big Al, you know what? I'll take Big Al because he comes with Jay Smooth. And if we did Jay Smooth, Big Al, last pick that we have in the tug, we can get Roy Hibbert and Mike Conley. That doesn't do much for me. Okay, we might just keep the Jay Smooth and Al Horford. We'll move Al Horford to the 4 and call it a day for now. Team options, what are we looking at? We got Embiid, Jokic, of course. Yeah. Qualifying offers, Giannis. We're going to look to bring Giannis back. Hopefully we can. All right, Giannis, I'll give you a deal. Nice, welcome back. And then as far as like extra free agents, I don't really need anybody, but maybe we could use them as trade pieces down the line. So we'll sign some guys. We got Ramon Sessions. Give me Al Farouk as well. No? Okay. Trevor Booker. There we go. Kyrie gets 1 worse. Stuckey gets 2 worse. Horford gets 2 worse. Smooth gets 2 worse. Dang it! Well, that just wasn't the way I needed that to go. All my guys get worse, it feels like. Josh Smith. I might just trade him. Get a couple good picks going there. And we'll jump into another season. Year 8 on the way. We'll see how we start off. Maybe we start strong. Oh my gosh, man. The Warriors got me early. I thought, oh, the Warriors beat us early. You know, that we'll probably have more losses where that came from. We're 50-1. Monte Ellis, Wardell, PG went there. Okay, that is a good team. But that's our only loss all season. We are on a 48-game win streak. 48! They're trolling me so bad this video. Okay, we lost a couple more. But in the end, wow, last month of the season wasn't great. But we go 78-4. John Wall's just, wow. 6th man of the year for Jokic. We got 2 more years to get this done. I mean, we're close, but y'all know how hard how elusive those last couple losses can be. It can be real, or last couple wins can be. I wish the losses were hard to come by, but nah, that hasn't been the case. Kyrie, finals MVP. Kobe retires. All right, 2018 draft. Great draft class, but I don't need y'all right now, okay? It's just not the time. I think we trade Horford, maybe package him with Collison and Augustine and pick 16. No, nobody wants that trade package. We could go get Draymond and DeMar DeRozan. That's not horrible. Let me do some scouting, see if there's, you know, any other teams that we can maybe work with. Boogie, maybe bring him in, play him at the 4. That's what the Kings were doing right now. They were playing him at the 4. I'd be down to try for a Boogie trade. I don't know if we have the ability to make that happen, but it's worth a try. All right, DeMarcus. I give you Horford. I give you Darren Collison. DJ. All right, we've matched the money. Then we got to throw in pick 16 here. Dude, I don't have much for him, do I? Like, I'm looking at this trade package. I'm like, dang. They took it? Well, welcome to the team. DeMarcus Cousins. Wow. So we got Boogie. That's a big pickup, big upgrade over Al Horford, in my opinion, going into year 9. I think the rest of this is really just going to be, hey, let's make sure we re-sign our guys. We'll be turning off hard cap to make sure we can get everybody back. But yeah, we're going to make sure we get everybody back. And as long as we can do that, as long as nobody leaves me, we should be okay. Kyrie, I'm throwing you a bag. Clay, same situation. Oh, he's restricted. No, he's unrestricted. Oh my gosh. Oh, we are the Knicks. I've ran with so many teams today. I got confused for a second. I was like, oh, bro's about to leave. Let's re-sign Stuckey as well. Stuckey's probably going to regress again. We also got to re-sign DS. We'll match Embiid's offer. Schroeder, here you go. Oh my gosh, we got so much going on right now. But I think we took care of all our business here. Everybody's back. Last year, very strong start. Or not a very strong start. We lost that one game at the start. But then we went real strong. Hopefully this time we can keep a run going all year. Stuckey, oh my gosh. -3 is crazy. Well, I can't move off of him right now because we just re-signed him. Maybe we'll do that next off season. If there is a next off season, I'm hoping we just get the 82-0 over with and push into the Curry era. All right, really good start here. But it's 10 games, man. We know 10 games is really, yeah, it's nothing. Because we lose to the Philadelphia Sixers on November 21st. Dang, by 2 points. Who sold in this game? 0 for 6, Giannis. Come on, man. All your shots were probably right at the basket. Lost to Philly again. They got our number. John Wall is your MVP. 23, 5, and 11 from Jay Weezy. We won 78. So next year, we got to put it all together. Go all 82. Knicks win the championship. Yes, sir. All right, fellas. I need a special season out of y'all. I don't have too many moves left in the tuck. I'm going to be totally honest. There's not too much more I can do as your GM. But I can trade Rodney Stuckey for y'all. Okay, we can do that. Let's go Rodney Stuckey. Throw him with Josh Miles. Throw in a couple first-round picks. We can get Luol Deng. Zach LaVine, we know he won't regress. He's 24. He might even get better. He just averaged 26. I like that a lot. And the deal comes with Gordon Hayward. So that helps too. Could we trade DS and Gordon Hayward for a better backup PG next? Mike, he might regress at 31. Who is Colin Lewis? I'm intrigued, man. You know what, Colin? We're going to take a shot on you. Welcome to the team. Options, Anthony Davis declines. Now we lose AD, this 82-0. Good is over with. We also got Kawhi hitting free agency. So let's pay Kawhi, whatever. Let's pay Anthony Davis, same thing, whatever. Yeah, we get Davis back. We get Leonard back. Thank goodness. Without them, this isn't happening. All right, last season in the LeBron era, Leonard and Giannis get worse. LaVine doesn't get better, but he doesn't get worse, so that's good, I guess. Let's go. Come on. Moment of truth here. 10-0. Yep. Get to 20 at least. It's always Washington. It's always them. Let's see what team we got for the Wardell Curry era. I want to finish this video off strong, so give me a good squad. Give me the Warriors. Man, Washington's not bad. The Hawks. This is after like Teague time and everything. This team wasn't that good. Oh gosh, man. They haven't given me, except for the Pistons, they haven't really given me any crazy good squads. The good news is in this one, we'll get a bunch of really good draft classes. Like we'll have the Luka draft. Paul Millsap is still here in Atlanta, so that's not bad. Kyle Korver. But yeah, it's not a great team. First order of business, I'm trading Paul Millsap. I know I was just like, oh, Paul's still here, bro. He's 31. He's probably going to regress. Oh, I remember year 1 of this era. Should we bring back Teague time? But I remember in this era, give me KP. Yeah, still on his rookie deal. Only played a year in the league. Let's do it. But this era, the first year of free agency, it might have been the first year. Second one might have been crazy too, but the free agencies in this would hit. So most definitely 100% want to have cap space here once the summertime rolls around. I can't really get good value for Dwight right now, so I might hold on to him. Schroeder's on a team-friendly deal. I don't see why we wouldn't keep him for now. Timmy, it might be the same thing for Hardaway Jr. Really keep him and Kyle Korver. We'll have a crazy shooting duo, but if I could get multiple picks for Tim, I might have to take it. Just one. I can probably get one pick for him whenever. Kyle, though, yeah, Kyle's old. I trade Kyle. Yeah, we'll go get a first for Kyle Korver. Then Joakim Noah, that contract's so bad, but the Philadelphia 76ers will bail me out. Appreciate it. I don't know if we'll really be able to get much value for anybody else on the roster. Worth a try, though, I guess. I think I could get a pick or two for Taurean Prince, though. 22 years old, Darvin Ham's favorite player. I guess we'll take on Zaza Pachulia if it means getting a pick. I'll catch y'all at the end of this season. Gonna be a bad one. Please tell me we have our pick. I need to double check that because I was really mad when we didn't have our pick with the Knicks. We do have our pick. Great. This might be one of the most ridiculous stat lines I've ever seen from a player in 2K. Somebody edit this. Russell Westbrook in an entire regular season averaged 39 points, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists. That's right, 40. He averaged 40 with 13 boards, 9 assists. Nobody does it like Mr. Triple Double. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. What could have been, Benjamin? What could have been? What happened? What happened, bro? He isn't even signed at this time of this recording. I don't know how we made the playoffs, by the way. Team was absolute trash. And we just made the second round. Maybe 2K likes this Hawks team, which would be good. Hopefully they lob us some extra wins when it gets down to it in the 82-0. I guess Dennis Schroeder and Porzingis were just too nice of a duo for us to lose games. Kyle, my guy. All right, year one didn't go according to plan because we weren't trash enough. 2017 draft, I want to get Jason Tatum, maybe even Donovan Mitchell as well, but we only got the 18th pick because we weren't trash enough. Hopefully I can get some good value for Dwight Howard this summer. Yeah, Jordan Clarkson at first is a lot better than what we were looking at before, so that's nice. Then we go Lakers, who have the #1 pick via Houston. Say, hey, Dennis Schroeder's contract just kicked in. I don't really want to pay him. I'll give you the 18th pick. I'll give you our pick next year because I'm pretty sure we'll be good again. Jeremy Grant, he's not under contract. I'll give you this Todd dude who's eating my salary cap. I'll give you a Warriors pick because they're going to be good. So we have the first pick. I don't want to do anything else to get another pick. I think we're just going to take Tatum and keep it pushing because where we can really make some additions is free agency. Tim Hardaway, I'll give you the qualifying offer. Yes. Yeah, I knew it was crazy. Steph and KD. Okay, so Steph, we'll give you whatever. No trade clause, everything. No, we're third. And the Warriors are one of the options on the board there. Durant, come on, man. We need you. We need you bad. Oh, we're second. Second. Hey, Lakers. Y'all remember that trash center I traded you, right? He's making all that money. Matter of fact, give me Luol Deng while I'm here. I'll throw you a second-round pick. They want Jeremy Grant. Sure. And you're like, Danny, why in the world do you want Luol Deng on your team? I mean, he's a basketball superstar, but why would you want him? Well, hey, Philadelphia. Could I interest you in Luol Deng? Oh, really? All of a sudden, somebody doesn't have money. What? No, the Warriors! They swooped in! No. That was foolproof. Maybe I'm the fool. Oh, no, man. Now I'm left with Joe Ingles and Nene, man. Oh, I had all that cap space. For what? That actually sucks, man. Bron's about to be a free agent next year, though. I'm pretty sure. We gotta get Bron, or else this rebuild might already be cooked. 2018 drafts next year, too. So we can get Shea, we can get Luka, everybody. They still don't have Shea as very good in the draft classes, which is weird, because, you know, he's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I wonder what they have as potential at in this. They had to have made it higher, right? It's a new 2K. 90 max potential. He's your cover athlete. Come on, 2K. 26 and 26. That's fine, but I would like to maybe see what's out there in the trade market, make a good move. Grizzlies, they got some old guys. Bucks, Giannis. Okay, now Giannis, that's the type of player I could get really excited about potentially trading for. Booker, I feel like the Sim's gonna hate on him. Harden? Oh, Anthony Davis. We might have ourselves a generational trade deadline here. We might really have one of those ones. Okay, New York selling as well. You know what? I got my plate is full here. We got plenty of options. Let's start in Milwaukee with Giannis, I think. Then we'll pivot to AD. Then we'll go Harden. Okay, so Giannis, I'll give y'all Gordon Hayward. We did end up signing Gordon Hayward. I guess that's kind of a win, right? I'll throw in some picks here. We don't have as many picks as I would have hoped, but I'll throw in some draft picks, whatever y'all want, man. I'll do 4 firsts. We can even make it 5. No? Okay, I understand. Would I throw in Porzingis? No. I'd throw in Tim. They don't want Tim like that, probably. It's Giannis, though. Would I throw in KP? Yeah, I guess I would. What if we go Hayward and KP? Then we go, like, one. But, like, What's Giannis averaging? 28 and 11. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, we got Giannis. It cost us a lot. It cost us a lot. But we have a duo of Giannis and JT now. Don't tell me JT can't play the 4 either. You serious? Giannis, come on, man. Why? All right, Tatum, you're playing the 2 then. All right, that's just going to be how it's going to be because I need y'all, both of y'all starting at some point in time. I'd love if we could have got Harden and Davis. We simply do not have enough to get both those, or to get 2 superstar players right now. It took way too much for us to get 1, in all honesty. This might be the greatest stat line I've seen in 2K history. 38. 13 rebounds, 10 assists. Oh my gosh, man. I just respect to Russell Westbrook, bro. I really hope some team signs him. I love if my Warriors would sign him. Like, bro, Russell Westbrook. I was talking about him earlier in the video. His ridiculous athleticism, especially like he's a big guard, bro. Not that he's that tall for the NBA, but like he's strong and he moves like that. You know, he's 6'3", 200 or whatever, and he moves like that. You understand how crazy that is? What did I just go into? Oh, we're in a scrimmage? Hold on, let me get a bucket real quick. Oh, quick cross down the lane. Hey! Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that was fun. 2018 draft, Luka Doncic, Trae Young, Shai Gilgeous. Now, we know Shai isn't going to develop that well. You know who usually actually does do really well in these? It's DeAndre Ayton. So I wouldn't be opposed to going and getting DA. I'm going to trade Rose in an effort to get some good picks. So let's do like these 2 first for Derek. Yeah, that works. And then Clarkson, we need his money off the books because I'm pretty sure Bron's a free agent. So we want to go after him. We're going to need some free agents if we want to complete this challenge. I'll tell you that. Let's trade for Batum and a pick. Gosh, there were so many bad contracts in the league at this time. It's actually crazy. I'll take Roberson and a pick for the Batum contract, and then Roberson later. Okay, now we're all good. Wait. Hold that thought, Adam. I wasn't ready to start the draft. I'm ready to start trading for picks. I'm not ready to get this draft going already. Let's go grab pick 1 and then like pick 3 maybe. We'll start with 1 because that's going to be the hardest to trade for. Celtics, what's up, man? They think they're contenders. They're giving me a whole yap session about how they think they're contenders. Listen, I'll give you 6 first. No. You know what? I might go pick 2. Philadelphia, y'all work with me. Y'all work with me a little easier. 4 first for pick 2 isn't bad at all. I'm hoping Luka's going to fall to me at 2, which might not be the smartest game plan, but we're going to go with it. Pels are at pick 3. I'll give you just some other first. We got plenty to work with. I'll give you 3 picks. Make it 4. We got a deal for sure. There it is. Okay, 1, DeAndre. Ah, yes! Okay, Luka. Then we go Trae. All right, good draft for sure. Owen Miles, we don't need him. Zach Randolph. Why did I give Zach Randolph a player option? I have no idea. Wait, is Russ going to be a free agent? What did that say? Options? I don't know. We'll see right here. He is, and he's a 99. And we've seen the numbers he's putting up. Bron's in here too. I didn't think I'd be more excited about Russ than Bron, but here we are. Okay. So listen, Russ. We need you. 99 overall, averaging stupid numbers. Come on, Russ. I've been showing you love all video, bro. I've been giving you your respect, your flowers. Like, hold on, Bron. Come on, pull up. No. You know what? And this is something I don't think I've ever done before. I'm first off going to trade for Chandler Parsons, okay? You might be like, why in the world are you doing that? Just stay with me here. 2 seconds. I'm not going to give up real value for Chandler Parsons, dude. Here, you can have 4 seconds. Fine. You can have my first round pick for Chandler Parsons. Goodness gracious. Then I need one more player here. Bismack Biyombo. Listen, I'll give y'all a first for Busy. 2 firsts for Bismack Biyombo. Like, really? I'll throw you 2 more seconds. Oh my gosh. Fine. I'll swap picks with you. You might be like, Danny, why are you doing this? What in the world do you think you're doing? Bulls Magic. Remember that. Chicago, what up, man? I'll gladly take y'all's first and give you the great Bismack Biyombo. That might not even eat up enough cap. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to give him Chandler as well because they had so much cap space. All right, there y'all go. And then Magic. How much money do they have open? Orlando. They got, well, that's with Vucevic. Just, what if you're throwing me a 2nd round pick? Y'all got 55? Okay. It's fine. Nobody said it was easy to be a hater. Give me Batum. He's making 24 M's. I'll throw you a Rockets pick. Fine, you can have a Spurs pick too. Oh my gosh. Fine. And then, is that going to be enough? Yeah, because they'll only have 31. If I give him his like 24. Okay, Magic. I want 2 firsts out of y'all. I need to recoup some of the value I just lost. Actually, just give me your first because it looks really good. Not interested? Are you kidding? All right, fine. We'll just do the Laker pick. And then can I get like a Rockets pick? All right, fine. We'll just do 1 pick. Cool. Now, just give it a second. And Bron signs with the Nuggets. Russ is still here. Let's send him back our offer. We should be the #1 team. What? Dog. Are you kidding? I thought that was a foolproof plan. I've tried to be a hater twice in this video. Both times it hasn't paid off. There's got to be a lesson there. I'm about to end up with Andrew Wiggins. Oh my gosh. I spent real first round picks to do that too. Like I spent real draft capital. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just messed up my whole situation here. We got no bench because I forgot to sign one because I was so distraught off. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. This is so bad. We're going into what? Year 3. We got time. It's just, man, this has not gone to plan at all. What could have been? 21, 11, and 11, man. 21, 11, and 11. Shout out to the Don, Rookie of the Year. That's good to see. We ended up being okay, 53 wins, but we should be so much further along. I feel like we're just so behind schedule. I've made a lot of moves in this one that I just feel like they have not panned out. I've taken some risk that haven't really worked out. Bron on the Nuggets wins the championship. Look at Dirk with his beautiful hair. But yeah, just a lot of the stuff I wanted to do did not pan out the way I wanted it to. 2019 draft, it's Ja, it's Zion. I got the 13th, 14th, 17th picks. We probably need to move up in this draft. The only problem is, like, all the guys I have are outside of, we could probably get up to a top pick. Let's do it. I need a 4? Yeah, we could use a 4. So let's go Wiggs. Sixers have the first pick. I gave the Sixers so much draft capital, didn't I? But look, Philly, I want your first pick. I'll give you Brook Lopez and Wiggs, and I'll throw in the 13th pick. Deal. Overpaid crazy is what it is. Because now we got 65 M's open. At least that's what it's saying. We might actually have a little bit less because there might be team options involved, but we should have some money to spend. Will we finally be able to get a free agent to come to the A? Man, I hope so. Zion, we draft. That's good. 81 overall to start his career. Team options, Tatum. Why is Zion listed as a small forward? The positions in these drafts are just so off for whatever reason. Qualifying offers, yeah, we're probably good. Harden's a free agent. Okay, and we have money for sure. Let's give him the bread. Come on, James, please. Oh my gosh, I mean, we're not even in consideration. We're not even in the running. Cat, what are his offers? He's restricted anyway. Jokic is unrestricted, and I can give him some extra on the top here. We're his only team. We're going to get Jokic. Yes! Finally, I land somebody, dude, and it's a great player, too, in Nikola Jokic. So that's awesome. Let's bring in Terry Rozier. Let's go get Wayne Ellington. No, give me Big Zoo. Thank you. +4 for Tatum, +7 for the Don, +6 for Trey. That's good, but still going into year 4, there's so much more we need to do. Giannis is your MVP. 23, 9, and 8. Shout out to Giannis, man, trying to hold it down. Hey, Mikal Bridges, 6'7". Oh, my bad. 71 wins, though. So the team pleasantly surprised me. We're starting to take that leap forward that we so desperately need. Yeah, I mean, that's a good leap, especially because this was just year 4. No, we got time. We're all right. Danny, you need to chill out. Okay, I will. Yeah, Danny, just chill out a little bit. Take a step back, shout out James Harden, and realize you're all right. You got time to finish this out. We'll be going into year 5 here. That'll just be the halfway point. We got the 20th pick. This is 2020 draft. I would love to get Ant. Do we need a 2? I mean, Tatum's a 2, which is just so weird. You know what? We'll try and get Ant if possible. We don't have a lot. I'm gonna see if I can just get the 2nd pick, and whoever's there, I'll take. Pels, what up? Here, just take all these picks. Come on. And I'll throw in a 2nd. Deal. Wow. Shout out to the 2nd round pick. First overall, LaMelo. Thank you. We get Ant at 2. Awesome. Welcome to the team. Ant-Man. Rookie signings. We're gonna bring in Edwards. Team options. We pick up all of these. Qualifying offers. We're good. Free agency. We got Anthony Davis. I don't think there's any universe where I really have money to spend here. I mean, we'd have to trade like Jokic, and at that point, even then we wouldn't have enough. Yeah, it's just not worth it. We're at the point where we got a solidified group. We're not going to be able to go into free agency to improve that team. It's really going to all be on the shoulders of, I guess, drafting, the right trade moves, stuff like that. I'm going to make sure we try and sign more players this year, just so that way we can potentially trade them for draft picks down the line, because that's always useful. All right, I think I've signed enough guys. Let me just get one more player. I've been striking out on a few of these last signings. Oh my gosh, man. Come on, Neto, pull up. All right, whatever. We got a few guys in, that's fine. +5 from Zion, +4 from Trey, +2 from Tatum, +4 from Luka. That's big. Great progression going into year 5. We'll watch the start of the season together here, just in case, you know, the team surprised me, opens up strong. Maybe we've got a real chance at 82-0. No, Sixers got us. Okay, yeah, never mind. My bad. Giannis is your most valuable player, averaging 22, 8, and 8. LaMelo, Rookie of the Year and 6th Man of the Year. Look at Kawhi, man. DPOY, and we only won 69 games. I thought there was no debate about it that the team got better over the offseason, but maybe I don't know ball because we lost to the Celtics. All right, back to the drawing board. We're about to head into year 6. 2021 draft is Cade, right? Cade in them? Yep, Evan Mobley, Cade, all those guys. Evan Mobley, I know, is really good in the sim. Could be a good center for us to go get. I don't have many draft picks, but there's probably an avenue for us to get those. I'd like to draft. Yeah, I'd really like to draft Mobley. So let's go get some picks, throw them together, go get Evan. There you go. There's a couple picks for Roberson. Then we should be able to get a few for Zoo as well. Yep, there you go. So just like that, 6 first-round picks, like it's nothing. Number 1 belongs to the Cavs. Okay, so I'm just going to throw in whatever here. I'll do 3, 4. Come on, fit. Oh, some of these are protection backups. I'll throw in a second. Come on, I need Mobley. I need Mobley here. I can throw in Drew Holiday. Please, Drew. Why is Drew so washed? Can we go 2? You think Mobley falls to 2 maybe? We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Charlotte. I'll throw you 4 first. And Drew Holiday. And a second. Come on. I'm going to have to throw in another first. There you go. Fine. Oh my gosh, bro. Second round pick. Thank you. So now we just got to hope Mobley does not get picked 1. Scotty Barnes goes 1. Let's go, man. The taking the risk on the player I want not getting drafted, that's actually worked a couple times in a row here. So that's nice. Because remember before I was saying I feel like it was 1 out of 10 times that actually worked out for me. But it's been working out the past couple times. We're going to bring back Tatum, re-sign Giannis. Shouldn't be a problem there. Yep, we're all good. And then we'll bring in Alex Abrinas. I haven't heard his name in a long time. Some of y'all might not even know. Thunder legend there. I think that's one of the cool parts about doing these like historic rebuilds is that like, you know, you just see names that you just haven't seen in a long time. Some good progression as we head into year 6 of this challenge. We'll again watch the start of the season together just to, you know, hope that we can maybe go 82-0 this time around. Hey, man. The Warriors got us. Okay, they beat us by 13 points. We still got plenty more years to go. Curry, KD, Clay are all still together. That's going to be an issue. That's going to be an issue. I tried to break them up. It fell through. Oh my gosh, and they might be our only L of the season. But that means we still got some more years and we're going strong. It's not necessarily bad, but it's still frustrating. There's no way. There's no way they do this to me. They've done this to me so many times in this video, bro. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh, you're like, I thought my phone just got shattered. They've done this to me so many times. It would have been crazy timing if my phone shattered. They just did the iPhone 17 reveal. That phone looks crazy, bro. It doesn't look good. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's a silly looking phone. I'm skipping that iPhone upgrade. Usually those new iPhones get me, but not this time, bro. I think it just looks silly. And also, like, I'm a grown man. I don't need to be upgrading my iPhone until I need to rock with my iPhone until the wheels fall off. I think that's kind of where I'm at with that. All right, off-season time. What do we do here? Do we just run it back? Oh, Tatum's mad. You're probably why the season got messed up, Jason. I should be mad at you. I'm sorry, Jason. I didn't mean to get that mad at you. I'm gonna bring in DeAndre Jordan. I don't even know why I did that. Why did you do that, Danny? Okay, let's see what we got here. Point guard spot smooth. Shooting guard spot is, yeah. I hope Tatum stops being mad at me. Center spot, we can trade DJ for a 4. That's what we need. We need another 4 because we got plenty of centers. We just need a power forward and we're really gonna be all right. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know what game bro is yelling at. I'm gonna have to figure that out and investigate. Y'all might have heard that on the recording. But that's how it goes, man. I can't even get mad at little bro for yelling while I'm playing the game or recording. Because first off, I probably need more hobbies. Well, this is kind of like my job, but I don't like to say that because, you know, I play video games. But, you know, I'm always recording, so I can't get mad when bro's having a fun time on the game. I'm the same way. If I'm having a fun time on the game, as long as, you know, people aren't trying to sleep, I'll be yelling too. I hit a green over you for game. You better believe you're going to hear about it. Let's bring in Aaron Gordon to play some power forward. That's the only change I'm making. Just get us a backup power forward, and hopefully we can go 82-0. We got to re-sign Jokic, though. We do have to do that. Bro, we're so close right now. We're so close. We also got to re-sign Luka and Ice Tray. Kind of cold in here. You know what I mean? Let's, get Jokic back. Cool. Awesome. That's all taken care of. And then I'm going to bring in a few other guys like Brogdon, Batum, my GOAT. Bro, Batum. The Batum 2K16 lore. Incredible. If you know, you know. +5 from Zion, from Mobley. Tatum goes +2. Okay, this is such good progression. Off an 81-1, we should get it this year. We just got so much better. And we added at our only weak spot in the lineup, which is the power forward. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. Bro, I actually just sat here, just like looking at the sim button because I'm nervous. This game is giving me, stop! There's no way! I don't understand. 2K. 2K. This year's 7. Got a couple more years. It was just, oh my gosh, the Nets beat me. The Nets beat me. Giannis, man, I'm not in the mood to see that dang smirk right now, bro. Nothing to smile about right now. We just went 76-6. How? How? We went 81-1 the year prior. Got better, went 76-6. It makes no sense. The only person I can blame, and this is crazy, I don't think it's the reason. Tatum, I'm blaming you, actually. You're bringing down the team morale. You're in the locker room pouting, having fits. I can't do it. I've seen this Artem dude. I think he's won finals MVP. We might bring him in. Or Lonzo Ball. Or Shea. Oh, we got options here. Kawhi probably regress on us. Markelle isn't even. Let's get Markelle. Because if we can go 82-0 with Markelle, that'd be pretty cool. And Brogdon. Let's throw him with Aaron Gordon and go get a new 4. Because I don't know. Mike Robinson. Sure, Mike. Sure. We got to re-sign some guys. Outside of that, roster's probably going to stay mostly the same. I mean, besides those big moves we just made. Yeah, let's re-sign Z. I've already edited up most of this video for y'all, but it's like 4:40 p.m. when I'm recording this, and I'm still not finished with the video. So hopefully I can get this out to y'all in time. And the daily uploads, sometimes I'll be pushing it. It's my own fault. I got plenty of time to be taking care of it, but you know, sometimes I'll just be doing other stuff. Because people will be like, man, Danny, how do you post every day? It's not that hard, bro. I'm in college right now too. I go to the gym every day. Like, it's not that hard, bro. It's video games. I play video games, edit it up, throw it on YouTube, bro. I'm probably one of the worst editors on YouTube too, let's be honest. I've been saying I'm gonna edit things out. I never edit things out. Like, I'm just lucky I got a community that likes me, or at least I think y'all like me. If you don't, you've been sitting here for probably 3 hours listening to somebody you don't like. What? No, there's the Celtics! All right, we got two more chances at this. I'm slowly losing my cool. Giannis is your MVP. Good stuff, Giannis. Bro won MVP off the bench. You know what, bro? I'm not even gonna say too much about it. It just is what it is. At the end of the day, bro, basketball. We lost to the Celtics. Yo, Boston, I'm tired of y'all. DeAndre Ayton's just that guy, I guess. 2 more years to go. 2 more chances to go 82-0 and wrap this video up on a strong note. We're not going to do modern era in this because it's so close to the Curry era. And also, like, I'm going to do so many modern era 82-0 challenges in the thing. I feel like the main eras are the ones that they actually have in the game. You know, like, modern era is just like now. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm yapping. Let's trade Cole Anthony, get some draft picks. We'll do the same with Duarte. And here's the plan. This year, if we're not perfect going into the deadline, we're going to try and trade for somebody to add to the team and then make one last run at it next year. All right? And we're going to have plenty of picks to try and make a play here. It's just really going to be dependent on who else is available. And hopefully the right guys will be available for us. We could use a little bit of luck. I feel like we've gotten quite unlucky in this Curry era rebuild. I mean, there was the 81-1. There was the fact that, I don't know, the free agency too just sold me, man. Free agency was so bad. Is that Killian Hayes? Oh, I can't sign. I was going to sign you, Killian. We got Brunson. It was only a 79. Certain guys just don't become, you know, the type of players we know them to be. Like Jalen Brunson, a 79. Siakam's a 78. There's definitely stuff with progression, regression, player potentials that needs to be addressed. Markelle gets worse. Trey gets worse. These guys are young and already regressing, so that's not great. Maybe we trade them next summer. Maybe we use them as trade chips at this year's deadline. I don't know. Let's get it going, man. We lost to the Nets on the second game of the season. Then we lost to them again later. I think they got Russ too. Bro, I honestly think if we had Russ, that 81-1 season would have been 82-0. Ugh. Because the numbers he was putting up, how crazy he's been going in the sim. I forgot about the trade deadline thing. I was so just annoyed at the way the season was going. We went 74-8 that I didn't even stop to make deadline moves. Maybe there'll be some selling teams once we get to the post or to the off season. If not, could be cooked here. Regardless, I'm feeling like this is cooked. I just don't know how we're going to make up those 8 wins. That 81-1 year was just our best chance. I don't know what was so special about that year. It's just really confusing. And there's not even any good trade targets we can go for. I guess we could trade Markelle just to shake it up a little bit since he was regressing on us and stuff. Might not be a bad idea. Try to trade Markelle, throw in pick 8, pick 14. De'Aaron Fox. RJ? We could get RJ. Yeah, let's get RJ and then play Luka at like the 2 or something. And then RJ will be the backup 3. Trae Young PG. That rounds out the lineup kind of nice. Is everybody where we need them to be? Let me double check. We could probably use... No, we need a backup PG, a better backup PG. Trae Young's starting. He's not the backup. Throw together a few of these contracts. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try Sabonis, Brunson, first round pick. I just need a decent PG. Somebody serviceable. Kemba. He's 35. I'm gonna take him and then try and trade him again to get a younger PG who isn't gonna regress. Tyus Jones could be DS. Welcome back to Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder. He's gonna be the answer to the 82-0 challenge. That's gonna be what it is. Luka and Giannis are hitting free agency. Mobley's also gonna be restricted, so that's not a huge deal. We'll just throw Giannis the big bag, bring out the Brinks truck. He'll come back off that, yeah. And then Luka, same deal. He's unrestricted already. Okay, we do get him back. And then Mobley, he'll be restricted, so we match there. And that's the roster we're gonna run. I like the adjustments we made. I actually like them quite a bit. Will it be enough? I don't know. Sometimes in 2K, it feels like it's a game of guesswork. You're just kind of trying things to see. All right, let's start simulating, man. Thank you for watching. I tried, man. I got trolled in this 82-0 rebuild. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. I'm a little annoyed, but not at y'all, of course. I appreciate y'all so much. Have a great day. Here was the final roster. I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, you made it to the end. Comment 82-0. Or actually, don't comment that. Comment Rebuild of Doom. That's what this felt like. The Rebuild of Doom. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.